in those corners.
You and Kitty just stay here. It's like I'm gonna do these other 3 positions. Like, okay.
Like shooting the eyes part. I was like messing up, so he just went into the buff over my shoulder and did it for me. I'm like, man, I really got it this round. I'm really rocking it.
It's like, no, he's standing behind you.
It's like, no, he's doing it over my shoulder. Good job, little guardian.
He's just taking care of you.
Well, we are live.
It's like,
Okay.
which direction do I run?
Oh, welcome to another episode of the 7th Citadel.
But I think we should try that
Well, like
this
us.
weekend.
Never
What's
mind.
this threat called?
That joke
Don't
didn't
know.
land in
Drums.
my head. Even the people in my head
drums
didn't
of
laugh
threat.
at that joke I was about to say, so I was like, that was not gonna land.
Right, so we're on the prophecy. The Lake of the Outer Edges, can that be seen? You can said it wasn't able to be seen.
The Lake of the Outer Edges.
Right.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
We don't know
So is our,
where that is.
alright, is our knowledge 10 or higher?
Yes, we're very smart this threat.
So we get to read 260.
Yay. Smart.
Like, did we do something? Did we do something differently this time than last time? To where, because we have like triple the amount of like knowledge
We have
and
no
influence.
defense. We have no defense and
Oh,
no
is
provisions.
that what we focused on last time? Okay, maybe that's what we focused on last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Forgotten Wilds is known to be the territory of the Blue Giants. Although there is little reliable information about them, the fear they inspire is no less real. Nevertheless, several accounts agree that they do not present any danger to those who wear blue clothing.
Oh yeah. I
No,
remember
we
that.
know them, and we know to bathe in the blue pool next to their territory for them to leave us alone.
Oh yeah.
Is our knowledge 15 or higher? Or is it
Now you're.
I think we're at 15.
There. We are 15.
Sweet. Read 272.
The blue people are off to the west, I believe, southwest.
The Blue Giants are convinced that the other beings
North.
that inhabit the collapsing
Are they
lands
up here?
are their
Oh, okay.
reincarnated forebears. According to their beliefs, all those who are not blue endure a life of suffering, and their moral duty is to liberate them by ending their existence, so that they can be reborn in a new blue form. It is therefore very risky to come into contact with them without having first taken care to adorn yourself in this color.
I only wore brown today.
I'm wearing blue.
It's a blue.
I was prepared.
Wow.
Well,
You're ready to meet giants.
Yeah.
I'm totally prepared for the
Oh, I do
Giants.
have my hoodie. I did. I wore my hoodie to the giant camp.
So I'm just gonna open it. If your party is wearing, look at your current garments. If they are blue in color, read.
Oh, call.
Otherwise-
I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, our primary goal is to find the chosen bird. Decipher the Birdman mural located in the Forgotten Wilds, near the territory of the Blue Giants, to locate the chosen bird.
Yeah.
Our secondary goal is company morale. The tremors that shook the Citadel destabilized the precarious balance that was established since the reversal. When you read the epilogue, if you have fewer than 10 built buildings, community morale will likely deteriorate.
I don't know
way.
how you can possibly pull that off. After how many things we've had to destroy to still have 10 buildings, doesn't seem possible.
Our ground shiver is level 7.
Yup.
So set life points to 0, then back to 19.
I'm at 0.
0.
Now 19. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
scary.
Yeah.
Well, we have to go
That's a
around
problem.
up the bridge and then back across to underneath the lake. So
Right. Each
Well, yeah,
player
that's
draws
a
2
lot.
cards from their action deck to form their starting hand.
Oh, need to shuffle
yeah,
all
you want
this.
the whammies?
What happened to our?
Yeah.
We're supposed to unblock stuff.
I don't.
I
Yeah,
don't
what
think
happened
it's
to all
there
that?
yet. Something like blocking
Unblock.
companions.
Because I've got cards that are blocked.
All of your hand cards.
That was the introduction. Unblock your hand cards.
Okay.
So that was me.
Okay.
I got three companions.
Wow, you're popular.
Block your companions though.
Second win already. Alright. Each player may unblock some or all other key cards with the keyword companion. For each unblock, you lose 2 life points.
Don't do that yet, because you get unblock 2 for free.
Do we still have that building?
What do you think? It would just fallen over?
There have been a lot of earthquakes recently.
We do still have that one.
Okay.
So we'll be
Alright.
able to get 2 companions.
Let's put our
free.
companions
Should we
on
start
top.
with? Should we do the building? Should we do like our buildings that we have and make sure that we get? Because that's one of the buildings.
Okay, you're doing it in the wrong order.
Okay, let's compare our
But why
companions.
is it saying unblock companions when one of the buildings unblocks companions?
This is true. But let's compare companions so we know which ones we want to unblock, maybe.
Okay, well, we can go. That's fine.
So just we know that there is a building where we can unblock 2 for free.
Okay, I've only
Yeah.
got 2 companions.
You have to be smart and think ahead in this game.
Okay, who do we got?
The medic.
I
Jalaria.
think we always want the medic.
We don't want Robert.
We wish we could leave him here.
I think we can actually discard him.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't seem.
When you discard or return this, just
I mean,
banish
how
it.
useful is he?
He's not.
What does he get?
Even
What
his
benefit?
If we
advantage
didn't,
isn't
if we
very
didn't
good.
have his shovel, your shovel, he might be useful.
Right.
But we have your shovel.
For however long, though.
Even the shovel, he doesn't do any better than Ratco does.
Oh, your guy has.
He's like the worst version of Ratco.
Yeah. Let's get rid of him then.
So I don't know. He's just like way more of a risk to keep around.
He really is pretty terrible.
Because when you
He's
fail,
got no value.
when you fail the thing that you have to draw when you're, when
Yeah.
you're recovering, like hurts you. I think.
He's only beneficial if he's the only companion you have.
If he's,
Yeah. I'm just gonna
you
discard
couldn't
him.
ever find any
We
others.
have
Advantage.
5 to choose from, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
think we always want the
definitely-
healer.
Okay, so that's second. We've got what Bradco gives us shovel, strength, and dialogue.
He's
Traveler-
mostly good for the artisan part.
Traveler is just like
That shovel
A
thing.
warm
He's a
body.
body shield.
he's a human shield.
He's a human shield.
Bald is he's an artist.
So
Gives us a +1.
I don't think
Deciphering.
he mean. Oh, is that
he does-
deciphering?
he
He might be good for deciphering the mural,
deciphering.
right?
Yeah,
We have to decipher the Birdman mural. He actually might be really good for that.
yeah.
You are good for music and listening.
Looks like he's got the same sort of thing as her, as far as using the flags and this other ability with the
Max,
flags.
It's pretty much, huh?
And yeah,
For
so-
every 2 cards, you
It's just
choose
different
to discard
skills.
from your hand.
Yeah.
yeah, they're probably a better
I
bet
think
than
Bald's probably the best bet.
Jalaria.
I think we keep the healer and Bald. I don't know if Ratco's probably not coming on this adventure.
Why not? Doesn't he dig good?
He
Well,
he
might
does,
as
but
well-
the shovel
it's
digs
only-
better.
Oh.
You already have
He's
a
the,
shovel?
he's the artisan. When anything says if you have an artisan, you can lift and move this thing.
Oh.
So when we come across those random events, is where he
What
becomes
about
useful.
the
I see.
unveiler?
The shovel always does that.
That takes care of it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. You'll never lose that.
I sure hope not.
I mean, you shouldn't.
He. I don't know. I might bring him, but I think for this
Right.
thing, Bald is probably where the end part of this is going to come into play. That decipher thing.
Agreed.
We always want the healer for when we get injured.
For just
When
in
we're
case.
injured and sick.
Give me
I
shield.
may spend the 2 points to bring him. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Return.
Maybe I just should.
Return
just in
Hope
case.
Reborn.
That's your favorite part.
That are blocked.
Put all the Hope Reborns back. Okay. Should we
Look
yeah.
up your side quests.
Should we
the
spin
cards
that
on the
one?
rogue map.
It's too late. Can't do an action outside of.
Can we do him in? Okay, he's unblocked. Okay, what else?
Side quests. Let's review those.
Okay. What we still have is. I should just cross out Mirror of Souls. Vegetable juice, which last time we were there, we didn't even give the Gambler's Boon. We spent it to get the better benefit off of it.
Yeah.
We still need to go find Ryapone somewhere and return the Shield of Innocence from Britha. If we can find Ryapone on our way north and around,
Now he's the one with the caravan, right?
we think
It was like
so.
a broken wagon that was like just sitting there next to the road.
The-
I distinctly remember like looking at the map, I'm like, hey, that guy, the broken wagon, there might be stuff in there. And then the guy gave us
we
the
need,
whole
we
quest
need to
thing.
go back to him. We need
Yeah.
to try to find him. Maybe when we hit around the corner, if we like split in like 3 groups and try to find that wagon on the way over.
If he's
to the
not right
group
there,
people.
then that means he's up by the rivers. If he's not over there.
Yeah. Maybe we can find him if we just split our paths going across that or something. Or make sure we do all the explorations around us on our way west. Just see if we can find him. My personal favorite, the Ring of Repentance, where we stop by Kel on every scenario. Just see if we can do
Put
it.
out a fire too.
How many good deeds do we need?
Two more.
Oh, yeah.
There's something way up here, Waterbank, with a herd of spiggies. We're supposed to do something with. Then all of the cards around in here that have animal tracks on them. We still need
Oh yeah.
one more of those cards. We already fixed the mental prison folk,
Yay!
and then
Enough of us.
Sower from Father and Son we don't know a whole lot about. We need to go northwest past the carbon line and explore the eyes. Northeast past the carbon line? Did I write that down wrong?
Nice.
You'd have to be
The
northeast.
eyes?
The eye explorations.
I don't know.
Should have been northeast, right?
I think so, but I don't know.
Did we double check? Have we?
This doesn't have a dialogue to have written down. We don't know much at all about that one. Something about a bag with skulls. We have a 3 segmented number.
Yeah.
We
That's
know,
their troop number or something.
Yeah, we found like the body with the troop number. And
Yeah.
and we know that the blue giants like the color blue, so soak our clothes in a nearby pond before going into their territory. We learned that from somewhere.
as soon as we get over there, try to find some kind of thing to do next to a pond.
But there's 2 ponds. There's a purple pond and a blue pond.
But we know
They
the
look
blue
really
pond.
close, so you just gotta make sure you pick the right one.
The one on the right?
Yeah. You don't know which one is which until you play your clothes out.
Okay.
But,
the one on the
The
right.
pools look similar in shade.
Okay.
Good luck.
We can do this.
Did we already discover this? When you know how the Amber Knight managed to vanquish Solruba?
Oh, you have a plant.
We don't know.
I do have a plant. It should be over there.
So we can't take that into effect until we.
Can we activate plant
Yeah.
power?
Because we never.
Do you have an adult one?
That doesn't sound familiar.
I do have an
Amber
adult
Knight?
Carniflower.
Okay.
We don't. It's probably another book. One of these books to read.
Can you get a 474?
Probably a continuation of like this book. Like
You have to
maybe
discard
this is
that one.
part 1.
Oh yeah, 474 is the next one up.
Can you get out 474?
It's closer to you, you lazy bum.
Put this back in there.
My plant is leveling
I'll
up.
do that.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited for you.
Oh wait, hold on. Nope, sorry, that's discarded. That goes to him.
You want me to read
You
it?
should
for
read
you?
it. I haven't. Yeah.
Your Carniflower is now a good head taller than you. It's been measuring you. It doesn't say that.
It's
It would,
That's so funny.
it would be unreasonable and potentially dangerous to carry it. So it will remain standing guard at the entrance to the camp. But wait, is that a sapling cornflower sprouting beside it?
It's growing.
A giant carnivorous plant that stands guard at the entrance to the camp. Immediately after this is revealed, add 2 to defense and take a 434. Is that the card you just made me put back?
No.
No. Ooh,
You're
wow.
getting some defense.
Yes.
Okay.
I get a little
Defense
sapling baby.
plus 2.
Do we know what 457s are? Is that like a hope of some kind? Okay, we'll try it out.
During the preparation
I'm not planting
phase,
this one. I'm carrying him along.
Okay.
And we're
Okay,
going to
in the
use him.
preparation phase, what do we do with
If
them?
you're at the Citadel, you may return 1 card with the cube of provisions to take a 480 card.
Do you have a provision to return?
I have provisions,
Because this could be anybody, right?
so I can feed it.
And you'll get a 480.
I'll feed him.
Okay.
I'll feed it Seymour.
This doesn't sound safe.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, it's,
you
it's gonna know it's
to
mommy,
ret-
right?
is it return this?
Doesn't say.
Return. Okay, good, because we need these.
You throw your gift into the open mouth of the cornflower, which swallows it whole.
That's a bad idea.
Roll a die and apply the corresponding effect.
2.
The cornflower encourages you before you leave and promises to look after the community in your absence.
Oh, it talks.
Thanks, bud.
Take a 4-9 card, 049,
Okay.
and then a 152.
Okay.
You take care, Seymour.
That's fine.
Ooh, nice.
And then we just, oh yeah, that's the past. So,
Okay.
and then this goes.
It just hangs out.
Yeah, that's just.
Yes.
Oh, let's. Did we already review all of these?
Yeah.
Well, one of them is is the magic. We need the arcane well one.
That's
Oh, I need to make sure I
It's
get
not over
arcane
Oh, it is over here.
before we leave.
Okay, during the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel, 1 player may block a 246 card or unblock an Arcanist or Apprentice without losing your life points. And you may choose to return an Apprentice Arcanist card. If you're at the Citadel, 1 player may take a 246 card or unblock whatever. 246 is the lady. It's the Arcanist. You don't have all your magic, do you?
I don't have any.
You need one?
Yeah.
Okay, so if, oh my gosh, why am I even looking in there?
Oh,
So
poor
it should
guy.
be this lady who you may choose to return her so she stays at the Citadel, channeling arcane energy, in which case you get a 349.
I get magic. Yay.
Magic, magic, magic.
We were going to return something to get rid of that at the beginning of this next one.
We were gonna what?
I think we were going to return something to get rid of that at the start of this
We
next
probably need
venture.
to do it at the very beginning. That Hope Reborn.
Yeah.
Because you return all of your blessing cards the moment we move.
Wait, what?
We're going to get rid of it, so.
Oh.
Everyone loses all their blessings the moment we move.
Oh,
We have
no.
This thing lying
Oh,
around.
All right,
drats.
let's look at our built buildings.
Okay, built buildings time. We still have the
Don't think that are still
watchtower and the silo.
I'm gonna get my burrito.
Those are broken. The market. One player takes a 149. Let's take this one.
Yes.
Okay. Does anybody want to return 2 barters for a 199? I don't think we have a bunch of barters to give up.
I have 2 barters now that I have the gambler's boon.
I have 3 barters.
We want the gambler's boon. You want whatever it is that lady gave me last time.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was.
It was at the city if we ever make our way back there, I think.
We're going back to Kel.
Are we going to kill this turn?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
okay.
starting Kel and then heading straight north to the bridge.
Oh.
We got to stop by Kel and save some orphans. It's important. It's our duty.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Me after this built, take a whatever. That is all of our buildings.
Okay. Apply the following effect of any number of times. If your production is 2 or higher,
It is.
production minus 2, and fortify 1 building by circling their name.
Okay, we've got up to 10, so we can fortify 5 buildings. 1, 2. Everything else was already fortified.
Okay.
Put a 75 card into play. Right. If Kel's column can be seen,
It can.
you may put a 238.
That's where we want to start.
Or
I have,
or,
I have decreed it.
or if wind cross can be seen, 194.
We actually
Wind
might
cross.
have that too.
Actually, I
Wind
think we
cross.
might
Is that the
have
new
wind
card?
cross.
That was kind of north, right?
Is that the new card? Wind cross? Oh, because it is like this. It's probably right here.
Yeah, it probably is. Or
It's that channel. We know what wind cross is now.
But it can't be seen yet on the map.
no, it can't.
We're gonna start at Kel.
Not that that would have helped us anyway. Starting over there, it would be better to start at Kel
North.
anyways.
It's north, right?
It's a little too north and west and east than we want to be.
All right. That's it. Till we're done.
Okay, so we're gonna go into Kel. Like a grocery run. Just a real quick grocery run at Kel.
Trying to find some orphans. And
We're returning a Hope Reborn. Oh, we're blocking a Hope Reborn. So that we can return this thing. Yeah. We do not wish to be discouraged. We are mighty heroes. So here we are. Oh man, is it this way? It's right
Yeah.
here, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. This is all my fault, so I'll explore.
Please do.
This is my doing. Ruins of buildings stand before you. Perhaps there's some valuable object buried into the rubble. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Otherwise,
Let's dig.
we can dig.
Dig.
We could dig. Costs 5. Actually, it costs 0 cars to dig and 1 success. Yeah, we dig that easily.
And you get a success.
Shoot, what is
Yeah.
that from? I can't place the name.
It's a Disney movie.
What was you humming?
Oh, it's
I want
Called
to play.
7.
What were you humming?
Dig and dig,
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 we
dig.
dig and we dig and dig.
Oh,
It's, I don't remember.
no, it's we dig. Oh,
no.
No.
the 7
Are you sure
It's a different
No,
one.
there's
Digging up them
Pocahontas.
holes, digging,
That's what it
digging
is.
up them holes.
No.
Yep,
Pocahontas.
it's Pocahontas.
I haven't seen that all the way through.
Lady Luck is on my side. Uncover an old book.
Ooh.
Yeah, the soldiers are seeing it.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all coming back to me.
The Secret in the Grave. Do you want to read it?
Okay. In the eyes of all, I am a hero, even if my brother is only a shadow of his former self. His skinny body lost in the armchair, a trickle of saliva on his chin. His eyes absent. I am thanked for saving his life at the risk of my own. If people only knew the truth. After every exam session at the Arcanum, my brother and I used to take refuge in Grimtooth Gorge to bathe in the city in the icy stream. One day I challenged him to dive from a rock so high that it had always scared us. After some hesitation, he jumped into the water. I carried his broken body back to the house, where, were it not for me, he would never have jumped. Not only did I take away his vitality, but I will also take away the title that would have been his.
But you will never take his
when my
freedom.
father died. Every day, his silent presence reminds me of my wrongdoing. I cannot stand to be in the same room as him anymore. Wherever I stand, I swear he is following me with his eyes. in which I think I see the spark of a fierce hatred. May the
We've read this before.
we have. Your vision blurs before you can reach the end of the story. Your mouth is dry and a violent stomach cramp bends you in two. You notice a greenish stain in the lower corner of each page of the book. Poison. The kind that kills you as slowly as it does surely. So it was intended that whoever read this confession would take this secret to their grave.
Wait, is that part 2 of the book we started like forever ago?
Yeah, we did read this before.
Yeah, how did we get... Wait.
Wait, didn't we have like part 1 of that story?
Yeah, see, that's what I just realized. The thing about the
Yeah,
bag and the skull is from one of those books. I think.
Oh no, it's not the one I'm thinking. Okay.
Okay.
I think one of those books has something to do with like the bag and the skull and like knowing the... You might have started a quest about...
Of the Amber Night.
That might be it.
Well, that was volume 1 of a book. This doesn't say volume 2 or anything.
But it's got some. If somebody's weak, you are poisoned.
Yeah, what happened to us?
Immediately after you perform a recovery, you lose 3 life points.
Oh.
When an effect enables you to return your ill card, you may banish this.
This is the book I dug up. It's probably my fault.
I agree.
Yep.
Weakness. It's okay, we have a healer.
Is it considered an illness?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, if I can get my heal card, I can
Yep.
stab you with needles and fix you right up.
I'm ill. Fine.
Okay, let me try to get that combo of stuff going.
That guy sure wrote a lot of his confessions and buried them all over the place.
I feel like it was last scenario. Maybe we pulled. No, we didn't have this in the last one.
Maybe a different. No, it would have been a different threat because we would have really returned it. Is this supposed to end up? Maybe this is supposed to end up in there.
Were we supposed to have banished that and we didn't? Because there's not a book in here of that having happened to us already. And we didn't have this expansion in the last threat. Did we not get rid of it appropriately?
I don't think we're supposed to take this one.
I don't think we got rid of it appropriately.
I think
It was
we
supposed to have
should've-
been
I
banished.
agree. I concur.
Yeah, because we totally read this. We totally did this already.
Yeah.
Did you want to banish it and pick out a
We were
different book?
supposed to have banished
Yeah.
this.
Pick up a new one.
Brendan, may we banish it and pick out another book?
I'll
Don't ask
allow it.
him.
Thank you.
He's not in charge here.
There's things from that last campaign that are gonna follow me until I die.
All right, you read it this time.
Like if I die before you guys at my funeral, you're gonna talk about locking in and
All right,
how
everybody,
everyone,
lock in.
everyone lock
and
in.
people's gonna think it means something else.
No, you're just gonna stand up
And
at
it
the
means
podium and be like,
something else
"Okay,
to
everybody
us."
lock in," and then you're gonna start reading.
Everybody lock in.
Is everybody locked in?
And my whole family's gonna be like, "What on earth is wrong with Wes?"
They're gonna take the current meaning of it and go, yeah, we're locked in, ready to go. I'm like, you guys don't get it, you noobs.
Noobs.
I don't get it.
Our last
That's
game.
okay.
Okay.
Do we,
so
do we need to tell
There's
the?
nothing.
Sure.
It's a long story.
You can tell it if you
Well,
want.
this is
I'm really
inside
bad at
joke.
telling you.
It is.
guys-
It's highly
wonder-
inside
No
baseball.
wonder. Let's not go there then.
Okay.
We don't need to go there if it's inside joke.
Well, inside joke is in the last game we played for game night.
Oh, so if you've been following,
If they-
if you've been following
Our-
this
our-
channel,
You didn't
Our
watch
hundreds
all
of
of our
viewers.
YouTube videos, and we invited you to. You had to be completely caught up before you were allowed to join.
Hold on. So I'm gonna have to.
What a nightmare.
do this anyways.
Once upon a time, there was a smiling little boy who liked to play and laugh from morning to night. Tired from his happy days, he would fall asleep as soon as he got into bed and would jump out of bed at the first light of dawn. One day, everything changed abruptly. He woke up grumpy and at night cried at the thought of going to bed. "What's the matter, my dear?" his mother asked him, worried about his crying. "What's the matter, my dear?" asked his father, tired of his crying. "It's Soruba, the awful monster who pursues me every night in my sleep."
What?
Soruba?
yeah, look. the
Soraba.
Amber Knight. Which one's the Amber Knight?
A few days later, his mother told him When you know how the Amber Knight managed to vanquish Sol Ruba. Oh
We're
my
gonna read
gosh.
about that.
Don't worry anymore, my dear. I found the hideout of your horrible monster. I poured my jar of milk on it and soaked the monster, who crumbled. Sleep easy now. He won't bother you anymore. That night, the little boy went to bed with a little less apprehension and woke up the next day without having received a visit from the abominable Solruba. From then on, he never had another nightmare and was able to continue to have fun, laugh, and sing with a light heart.
You just pour milk on it.
You close the book. This story is not very credible. It may be a children's story, but the author could have made an effort.
So Solruba, there's more to this story.
I don't think we know the
Not
real.
yet.
I don't think we know the real story.
Just
I
pour
think
milk
there's
on it.
another pouring milk on the Solruba, and I don't think that's how the Amber Knight actually did it.
Okay.
You just don't have faith.
Yeah. Believe in
Well,
milk.
this story is not very credible. It even says so in the book.
So they say.
There you go. Fair enough. Not very often that the book.
The book claims to be
Okay,
not credible.
I will explore.
Okay.
It was in the fiction aisle.
This stream is not very
Oh.
credible.
Were we supposed to go south?
We think so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. A bone shrub emerges from the bushes. This corrupted shrub collects bones, which it uses as both weapons and armor. If your knowledge is 6 or higher,
It is.
discard this. Read 176.
Oh,
Nice.
we can speak bone shrub.
We've-
No.
We feed our companion, the traveler.
Anfik. Ejo dijaza. Etachi zapran.
Are you sure?
You repeat the dark words once spoken by a necrodruid Nidazazar during a bone shrub attack on gardeners in the sacred grove. The shrub freezes, releasing the bones, which fall to the ground. Take 2 4-9 cards. Whoa. You know dark magic.
We rock.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Okay.
Upperborn.
167, please.
There it is.
We must read it. The ramparts of Kettle can be seen to the south. A wide stone bridge leads to them, at the entrance of which stands a small fort.
We've been here before.
Good thing our influence is.
Does anybody need a hand card to move us?
No.
I should be.
Oh, I
going
do.
to hand cards,
I'll take one.
but we all have to do 2 cards anyways.
Oh.
It's just who wants to do 3.
Not it.
I'll do the 3. I probably need to go through my cards faster
you
to
need
find
2?
the healing one.
No, we don't have that problem anymore.
Oh, that's true.
We retconned because this should have been in the banished pile.
I'll do the 3 anyways. I said it.
You need 2 hand cards, so you got to go through more. Anyway.
Can you replace 2 hand
No.
cards?
Because the action itself is to return 1 card.
You only get 1 on your action. It's where's your character? It's this action, so you can only
Oh, okay.
It's this. Sorry, it's this action, so you can return 1.
1 and then return 1. Got
You can
it.
put
Oh
1 in
shoot!
your
That
hand.
means I probably shouldn't have picked that when I did the other thing. Oh well.
Fool.
139.
Excalibur.
Okay, you guys don't have me to read everyone, do we?
No, you don't. He finally caved.
One of the guards slumped on the parapet, stifles a yawn before beckoning you forward. The official behind the table immediately straightens up while smoothing his hair with his hand. Pretty sure it says if we have
The fee does not apply to us.
He knows who we are.
We're invited to parties.
Yeah.
We're invited to parties,
If you-
even birthday parties.
If your influence is 7 or
Not you.
higher, or
Is
if
that
you have
me?
a double key card,
I'm uninvited to birthday parties.
Not invited to
this
my
tactic
party.
does not concern you. Discard the card that enables you to read this dialogue. replace it with 139. 139.
I'm just gonna skip this whole process next time and just grab you the gold one from the beginning.
And then I need to talk to this lady because she's the one that does the carrot thing, right?
I think so. Does anybody still need a hand card? Need to move us in?
Technically, I do.
I'm good.
You want to do your
Yeah,
card?
I'll do. I'll move again. Might as well fill up my hand.
All right, get a 181 arm, will you?
Oh, this is the same card as the thing you do to run away from a fight action.
Oh, flight?
I
have
ha-
flight.
I have that card too.
Have flight? Is it the same?
I think so. Yeah, it is. I'll take
Ooh.
that. So we have another. Is this the lady?
That's the lady.
Let's see here. So I can drink a brew.
Do you want to give it to her
You
to
like-
start the quest?
Make
Or do you want to drink something she's giving you?
I'm just gonna drink the thing.
Because that
Okay.
makes you like focus or something, right?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it
Let's see here. Drink this brew before it turns, or it'll be if you choose strength, you can get some cards. I want good fortune, so
Okay.
take a 154 and two 49 cards. So we haven't spent enough cards to really take advantage of the other one. I am lucky.
Nice.
Okay. More glimmers. Excellent work.
Nice.
I'm telling you,
Well-
Ducky,
Done.
you're really quite lucky.
243. Is that
Yep.
what you're getting?
Yep.
And I want to do 261. I want to get a sleep.
Okay. You want 261 first?
261, please.
Very well then.
Oh, I have to get rid of this. That's right.
Continue creatures flee as you approach. If you have a card with a keyword animal and or sack of grain, which I do, we can do I guess it's chain 2, right? Chain 2, success 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's done.
To collect a sleep.
That's the word that's going to carry on from this one.
Sleep?
Sleep.
Which I'm never going to say sheep the same. It's always going to be sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't get it.
What?
Oh.
What?
Still chain 2, right? That means
What kind of action is it? It's a.
it's a gift.
I still don't have anything that's going to help you with it.
Didn't get it. Alright.
Oh.
You run to the sleep and attempt to round up the flock, but for each one you bring back to it, you are able to escape. For each success, you were short by -2.
As to what? Oh, cards? Because you were running around?
You wear yourself out?
Yes, 2. Dang it.
Dying.
Oh my gosh, I was not lucky at all.
Dang.
Bodyguard.
You maybe just weren't born to be a sleep wrangler like I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were decimating the sheep population there for a while.
Okay.
Should we head in the city?
Yeah, so everything, including the past, goes back.
You certainly weren't born for anything else, and that was just what was left over.
That's what was left over. Sleep wrangling.
So, some negotiations began today
Uh-oh.
Wait.
for like a new position.
Work?
But usually, I think the way
Negotiations
this
for a
goes is
position?
like it's a position you want, but you try to negotiate, right? This is not a position I want. It's a position they want me to have.
Oh, yeah, that is a different negotiation.
That puts me, yeah. but I think I really don't think I want it because it's a tier 3 position. But the way they do their tier 3 is that it's part of QA and development team, sort of, and not customer support. So I'm like, I don't like that style of tier 3 personally. And so it's like
tech support.
yeah, it's just like
Sort of customer facing.
yeah. Well, that's what I do, tech support now, right?
Yeah.
But the other way is like they don't even really help with even customer support very much. They're all about like they're just there to like test when you get a Jira or whatever. They test it out, create like the
Jira management.
Oh, it's like pure QAing for
pure
that
QA
team.
and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like,
Man, it sucks.
that
That's like the
sucks.
worst part of my job.
it sounds like the worst job
It's not
ever.
even
I did that a lot my
I
first
hate
job.
doing Jira management. That's shouldn't be my job, but somehow it is.
So, but the guy, I think that he really wants me to be a tier. Otherwise, they have to hire someone external, maybe, or like. There really aren't a lot of good options, but like, so I'm like, well, I'm in a position to be like, hey, man, tell you what, I'll do this, but like, here are my,
Here's my list of
stipulations.
demands.
Yeah, here are my demands.
Here's how much pay I want.
Otherwise, I'm absolutely not doing it. I don't want to do this, but I will for this.
Yeah. It's kind of a cool
But-
position to be in.
But then, if
But
they
then you
do
have to do
meet
that
my
job.
demands, then I have to do that job.
Yeah, which,
So I have very mixed feelings about it.
I don't blame you.
Okay, we need. I believe what we learned
Numeral 9,
is that the
please.
good deeds are all the exploration things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could care less what's happening anywhere else in the city
Really?
besides the random events.
A gang of thugs blocks your way. Their leader addresses you. You're not from here. If you're not a local, you have to pay to get through. If a 439 card is available, discard this and read 579. What? If a 439 is available, which it is.
Okay, so
If a 439 is available, discard this and read 579.
a man whose features look familiar approaches the leader of the thugs and whispers a few words in his ear. I think you're
They're
right.
together.
You see the leader blush before addressing his acolytes. It's okay, guys. We'll let it go. You recognize the individual who drove the thugs away. You saved his life on the day of the reversal. His face no longer bears the marks of his torturous interrogation, but he displays the same sly smile. Well, well, we meet again. I hear you've come a long way since you freed me from my shackles. If memory serves me right, and I have no doubts about it, you took your time before you decided to do it. But I don't hold grudges, as I just proved to you. As I said at the time, the purveyors are everywhere and we only have friends. As a token of my gratitude, take this. If you are in need, show this double key to the person you are talking to. If they know what it is, they will understand and do what is necessary. I consider that we are even, concludes the man,
This is the person we saved from Ratco.
moving
Ratco's
away
staying right
without
here with
giving
us.
you the opportunity to question him. he's like kind of hiding behind you. If that's
Yeah,
possible.
Ratco's like hiding behind us.
Our influence increases by 1,
Nice.
Even more influence.
Do we get that card?
and then we get
439?
439 and 99.
Oh, nice.
It's a key, a double key. Oh, you can
I
unlock
recognize something
doors.
saying double key at some point.
at the
Well, the
same
double
time.
key.
It was part of something.
Well, when we the double key allows us into the kill as well.
Oh, well.
Like if we had, well, yeah, because it was like
If you have.
if you have influence,
Influence
or
or-
double key,
Oh.
because I had just read it.
Oh.
99. Did you get that one?
Yeah. I'll move us.
You want to explore again?
Yeah. Ooh. Here we go. In places, the vegetation is so lush that you regularly have to retrace your steps to find a more passable route. This is the city. This is the wrong card.
We need a 9, numeral 9.
I had one job.
I can't count in Roman numerals. A bone shrub.
We just have
This isn't right either.
numeral 9. Not
IX.
Okay, is it behind the card or in front of them? It must be behind.
yes.
Almost for the pool. A man dressed in rags look at you pleadingly as he holds it in. If you want to take the following action, one involved character must discard one card with the keyword trinket and or barter and or provisions. If you cannot or do not want to discard this, or if you cannot or do not want to discard this. Yes, we need to do this.
Okay, so I've got
I've got a trinket.
trinkets,
It's-
I got barter, I got provisions.
This might be helpful later though.
Okay, so the
Because
juggling
I think
balls.
these two, if it ends up really deciphering, these two together
Yeah.
we should finish whatever the
So-
last thing is, if we're understanding this threat correctly.
That's 4 life points. I don't want to give that away.
I really don't like this hammer. These repair tools. It's never been very. We've come across lots of things to repair, and this has just never been enough. It's for me to go.
Enough to
Here, let me
repair?
do the repair action. It just never has helped enough.
But it might someday. There's the pot.
We
have
keep
to-
coming across repair
oh, we
things,
can't repair it.
and I go,
It takes
I'll
more
get
than
an
that to fix
extra
it. Chain.
chain, but that's still not enough.
I mean, we have 2 sacks
But
of
honestly,
grain.
this gem is probably the most useless provision we have.
What does it give you?
This jam.
Look at the top 5 cards of your action deck and put them back on
Sorry.
either the top or bottom in any order you want. Take a 150 card. Guess I don't know what a 150 card is. But we tried to combine it with his, and it was a useless
You
jam.
should just drink the jam.
Yeah, because
It was already this
I need
jam.
a-
Trying to combine it with that one, I already made that
You're
one.
supposed to drink the
higher
jams.
jam.
Or do we just need a lower level jam to combine this with first?
You just eat the jam.
That or you.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got these juggling balls as well.
Or we have a second grain of
We do have.
sack of
We
grain.
probably don't need 2 sacks of grain.
Yeah.
Didn't you use those Those actually did something once, didn't they? We have 2 sacks of grain.
Well, the juggling balls are for when you get confused. You can use that.
Or, he's saying it was never
I've had
really
this
of
for
any
a
help.
long time,
So
and it's come
every,
up.
every time we've wanted
tried,
to
it's
repair
failed.
something. It's not enough.
It's
to
not
repair.
enough, and someone else has to do it anyway.
Okay.
Let's just give that up.
Okay.
Yeah. 372.
So we discard this and read 372.
Right. Take a 013 card to try your luck.
Even the unblocking a weapon part is like ridiculously hard for this thing.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
dumb. Yeah.
You'd have to really, really want that weapon or armor.
If luck is on your side, the individual launches into a long monologue in which he praises the largeness of your heart and the joy he has in speaking with someone so generous. Take 249 cards.
We are generous.
That's what people say about me all the time.
Then, if the quest, a good deed cannot be seen in the side quest,
What?
read 384. That starts off with good deed. So
That's a different quest.
384.
Yeah.
A good deed, is that the same name?
No, mine is the Ring of Repentance.
Really?
But he said a good deed?
if the quest, a good deed cannot be seen, then read 384.
Yes, but giving him alms was a good deed? Is that what that said?
No, it didn't. It's not underlined. It's just in quotes.
It's different.
Sorry. You're gonna have
She's
to
like,
do
keep
some
it
double dipping, though. I think it sounds like, or double dipping. Probably double dipping.
So wait, he's giving us a crest to do a good deed, though.
And a quest.
He gave us 249 cards, which are Glimmers of Hope.
Yeah. It was actually pretty useful.
Yeah, the quest should end up being
What
a
dialogue
good
did
deed.
it say to do for the good
If you
deed
complete
quest?
Uh-huh.
It says read 384. So
Well, it's probably to do more good deeds.
Yes.
This might show good deed on this. 384. Write down a good deed, 384, on the side quest page of the Citadel leaflet and immediately check one box. When a card or dialogue says you have done a good deed, check one box. That is double dipping.
Right, but that kind of implies that this was a good deed. If I already checked one box,
I would be willing to say. It was
I
a
would
good
say
deed.
if it's letting you check a box.
that already counts as one of the good deeds.
This one requires 4 boxes. Is that what was yours? Or was it
Just
I
3.
need 3.
Okay. Oh, it says when a card. Okay, so when a card or dialogue says good deed, check one box. When 4 boxes have been checked, check the initiated box and then read 402.
Now, technically, you just read good deed in a dialogue,
That's true.
which
A good
means
deed. In fact, I read it twice. I said it twice.
I think this counts as one
so
good
Ring
deed.
of Repentance is probably one good deed because you just read it in a dialogue.
Okay.
I feel like this counts as one.
So there's one.
So now we just got to find one more somewhere.
Should be initiated after we do 4. Okay,
So, is this 3 or 4? So,
that was 384, and that counted as 1. We need 4 of those.
and then read.
But Ring of Independence, we have to do.
Oh, look. Oh, 402s. Yeah, so we need to read 402 once it's initiated. So, do like 402. When it's initiated, read 402.
Okay.
So we need
Okay.
4 boxes to get us
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what
It's
that's.
these 4.
Oh, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
No, we do 4. Then we
1,
can
2,
mark initiated.
That's why you did a.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Nice.
That worked lovely.
274.
Guys, it's working.
It's working.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the correct card.
Sure.
Okay, I'll move us over there.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh,
I feel like I'm just like
Along
a
the
child, like holding like an adult's hand and just being dragged along.
I'm definitely on a child leash and being dragged everywhere as I try to go
that out
just
of your
grab
mouth.
things.
Put that down.
3 men are beating a man on the ground who is clutching a leather bag at the
Another
assailant.
good deed.
No, wait, what happened last time we did this?
Wait, sorry, say it
He
again.
stole something from us.
He was the thief last time. The guy being beat, who was clutching a leather bag from the assailants, obviously wanting to take it from him. We've done this. If you'd rather go on your way, discard us. Otherwise, you can run to the rescue of the man on the ground. No, side with the assailants, because I think last time we did this, he ended up being the thief, and he escaped.
Probably.
I remember. So let's do that.
So we spin the
Fight
2
them.
cards for 0 successes. Fine.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Read 255.
Okay. I think I remember
Listen,
it
it's going to
differently.
give me the one true ring.
I think
And I'm going to become invisible.
I just want to go on record saying I think you're remembering this completely wrong.
Uh-oh.
I agree
Noted.
with him.
Thank you.
255. You join in with the assailants and land a few blows to the downed individual, who eventually falls unconscious. One of the men in the gang then snatches the leather bag that the individual is clutching. Take a 13013 card. Try your luck. You keep going. You've been lucky, so you do it.
Dang it.
I should.
If you
I
are
should have
jinxed,
been the
you
one
just
that
helped a
did
bunch
it.
of bullies rob an innocent victim. It's
It's random
50-50.
based
It's a
on what you draw
50-50.
out of this.
Yeah, because if you're lucky, you will have helped the assailants catch the
Oh.
real thief.
Yeah, last time we had to chase somebody down. I can get
What
it,
is that?
but-
You were lucky.
I should have been the one that did the luck part.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back in time.
It was kind of fun watching Wes kick the crap out of that guy.
What's the penalty?
I'm not with him.
Just minus 1 on influence.
And minus
That's-
1 to your good
But then we
deeds.
take a 131 card.
131. We don't want that.
It's a
Like
bad deed.
Is it like us discouraged?
I don't know what it is. Is it a discouraged?
I hope not.
Probably.
You help the bad guy?
Bad reputation.
Bad reputation.
How are we gonna get invited to parties now?
If your score is 3 or higher, you may apply the following effect. Return this by losing 3. Oh, we can just...
We're losing another 3?
3 influence.
Yeah.
Does that drop us by 15?
Yeah, we're below 15 now. Does that mean we can't get into... I thought 10 was the limit on most things.
Lately it's been 15.
Well, we had the 15.
Return it.
The 15 gave us more. No, that's knowledge. That was knowledge.
Okay, we're gotta fix some influence by doing a good deed somewhere. Anybody know where one is?
If you'd stop robbing people.
Yeah, it's the next one. I bet.
Oh man.
I was only aiding and abetting.
Could I have cashews, please?
You may.
I feel like some. Dang it. I will move us.
Okay. Come on, one more good deed.
I'll explore this one. A brick chimney tumbles from the dilapidated roof. One random character on the active player's terrain card must take the following action. Either a dodge, or if your ground shiver is level 7 or higher,
It is.
it's worse? Okay, so it's a dodge action, and it's either... Both of them are 0 cards, no chain, but one's requires 3 successes, and if your ground shiver is level 7 or higher, it requires 5.
What?
So it's worse because our ground shiver is higher. So we have to get 5 successes from whatever amount of cards we choose. And it's a dodge action, but one random person has to do it. We don't get to choose who does this.
Oh. So everybody, highest or lowest number?
Highest wins.
Highest wins?
Yes.
5.
What a 1.
5. Oh, the 6. You won.
Yay!
What do I gotta do?
Congratulations.
Now you have to do this. You have to get 5 successes from whatever.
Dodge a chimney.
5? Because we have a better ground shiver?
Maybe it's harder because we have a
We
large
should have
ground
known.
shiver with us.
Are they big and unwieldy? Like,
Oh,
Are
there's
they
like
big
pedals
and-
you have to press down on. I don't know.
So I need 5 stars.
how does a ground shiver work?
I have no idea.
What size is this thing we're carrying around?
I imagine it's one of the like the follow behind trenchers kind of a thing.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It's like that big.
We just drive
Wow.
this thing. in
Yeah, we're
front.
just like operating this thing as we're going along.
Which is why those other dumb things the palavers or whatever that we pick up are like the same size as our characters, and we hide under it for the rain. And we drag those around.
Oh wow. You got
I
this.
believe.
There's one.
Nice. Ooh.
Cashews are mostly just butternut or
4.
butter toffee crumbs in now.
5.
Nice.
Wait, but it was chain
Nailed it.
0?
No, it wasn't chained at all.
Oh, it's not chained. Okay.
Nice.
So I ended up
Perfect.
with 6.
Nice.
Like
I think you can return one of those to your
1. You throw yourself in the side, to the side just in time. Several bricks smash where you were standing the moment before.
That
Dun,
doesn't
dun,
sound
dun.
like a good deed.
No.
What is that, 327?
Yep.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Dang it, we've reached the end. That was all of our chances.
Well, you technically got a good deed.
We got one.
Yay.
Actually, do we want to reread this? Does this have something to do with the double key as well? Like the mayor or something was like, if you have a reason to be here.
If we have enough influence, but now we're like not even
now
close.
Now we suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well.
Thanks for
Pretty
rubbing
sure
it
we
in,
need
Drew.
influence there.
Fine.
Do you want us to read it just in case?
We have
Or
to
is
go
there
back
any
here
negative
anyways.
consequence?
No, let's just leave. We'll come back again someday.
Yeah, we will.
Look, it costs us how much to get back out of here? 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I like these. Oh.
So, who spent that? You?
Yeah, he did. And we did 253.
It's mostly just toffee ones at this
I
point.
know.
That's not a bad thing.
I know. You just have to pour them in a cup and like down them. Just pure sugar.
253.
Is that the
I'm pretty sure that's the
out?
way to get out.
Okay, return all the cards on the board and put in the past, put a 167 card into play. Just want to get out 167. Now we can go on our real mission.
Yeah.
Turn around and go back in.
So there's this guy at my work who's one of those
One of those.
extremely smart guys that is kind of constantly rubbing it in that he just kind of knows everything with programming, because he like lives and breathes programming. Like when he goes home, he
Just does more.
does
those
more
guys.
constantly and kind of stays up late and does it constantly. But he like,
It's not an object, it's a pseudo object.
yeah, and
One
like
of
the
those
way he
guys.
describes it, it's like he's the only one in the world that would describe it that way, and he just expects everyone else to like understand what he's talking about, kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But so there's this one guy at work he constantly talks with, and they always end up getting on some kind of tangent about something else. And he's so confident in programming that confidence oftentimes sways into other subjects that he doesn't actually know everything about, but he's like suddenly really confident about his answer. And I was listening, and they started getting on the topic of sprinkling systems, and he started getting really, really confident about something that I knew was completely wrong, and I couldn't help but stand up and walk over and just completely shove it down his throat how wrong he was.
Yes.
It was so satisfying to just be like, no, you're completely wrong. And they're like, what? I was like, no, you're completely wrong. It's like this, and this, and this. And they're like,
sprinklers?
what do you know? I was like, well, I did it for I don't know how many years and how many sprinkling systems I personally built. If you go to your city and talk about this and this is how your water works and this is how it works. And I was like helping this other guy deal with some other problem, and I just got to absolutely stomp him into the ground of like, you don't know anything about this.
Yes!
Stop talking so confidently. It felt great.
One
But I
win for
felt kind
Brandon.
of bad at the end of it. Like, I was probably a little bit rude there, but it was like the perfect topic that I just happened to know
Yes.
practically everything about.
So fortuitous.
Oh, it was great.
It was meant to be.
This is really far over here.
Like part of it was like the
Well, because
discussion
we
of
have
like,
to go. We have to go like over here from where that piece is,
well, we have to go straight up to the bridge.
and then go around,
And then go that way.
up over here.
Okay. Let me.
We're gonna have to discard and move again, anyways, even if we start over there.
Let's try. What
Yeah.
if we just do something like
But
this?
it must be done.
This will be okay.
Here we go on the real quest.
You inspect the area. The place seems safe enough for you to stop. You have an Amblic of Vanguard card. Otherwise, you have to get a success on like a thinking action. We still have energy, so we have to get a success from however many cards we want from a thinking action. Does anybody have anything that helps you with that? It's like the gears on the head.
Your companion was thinking, but right? Or was that listening?
Listening. Yeah.
We don't have any thinkers. Oh wait, I've got a thinking item. Here, hold on.
Does it consume the item? Read the fine print.
Selected. If the action succeeds, take a 150 and roll a die. If you roll a 1 or 2,
We've
Used
used up
up.
our ink and paper. Do we need this later?
yeah, we might. Let's not.
Because this would guarantee succeed it, but by far.
This is only needs one.
That's super easy.
Oh, we could
That's
think.
not
It's like just like spending 3
Okay.
cards and you just hope you get success.
You even need that.
Well, I don't want to be exhausted if I
three.
fail.
Yeah.
Three's probably.
Please, fine.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh, there's my.
So put one back.
There.
Put one and then.
I can put one
Oh,
back.
look, you put one back and then you can unblock one.
One's in your hand and unblock.
If you
Oh.
if you blocked one already.
Do I take a card that helps me with combat and magic, or the healer card?
Healer.
We don't need the healing at the moment.
Yeah, but we want to be ready for
Right
it.
now, we don't need healing.
I'll take it just in case we need it. And yeah, that's the end of that. So 068. Is that what that was?
Oh, that looks familiar.
It's like we were just here.
There berry bushes?
I eat them.
Don't
Yeah, dude.
eat the bushes.
There's just only roots sticking out of his mouth. I have to grab it by the roots and pull the whole bush out of his face.
He ate the whole bush.
Yeah.
He's like the
It's like cat play down my throat to my stomach.
Like anime, some anime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use.
Stop it.
I cough and just like leaves are coming out of my mouth.
Stop eating everything.
It's
Look
like,
to me.
I'm
it's
gonna
like your
actually-
Spike from The
I'm
Land
gonna
Before
use my
Time.
Second wind.
He eats
Yeah, there you
everything.
go. No, I'm like the. Oh, it's not Rugrats. No, it is Rugrats. The little orange-haired kid
Oh,
that's
there
like an
is one.
animal. No, it's not
Oh.
Rugrats. It's
An animal and Rugrats?
no, it's not Rugrats.
You're thinking
Is it Harold?
Croods?
No,
'Cause
it's
the Baby and Croods is a
no, it's well,
monster.
it's
With
kind of
orange
like that,
hair?
but it's like from an older cartoon. Is it Hey Arnold?
I never saw Hey
Don't know. No.
There's like a feral kid with like orange hair.
Arnold. Muppet Babies? You're thinking of actually animal?
You're actually
Mu-
thinking
Muppet-
of actually animal.
No. What is that from? He spoke gibberish too, and they like they had to keep him constantly on like a leash to like have any semblance of control over the kid, because he would just constantly, like if he saw a bush, he'd just go like eat it, kind of a thing. If it
This
looked like
does
it could
seem
be yummy.
familiar, actually.
I can't like every once in a while he like helps the characters do something in the show, but otherwise he's just like a great. I gotta figure out what it is.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, me.
I will move us.
Okay.
I need a card. Ooh, blacksmith. I will explore. Another dodge. You spot a bomberend, and looking around to discover others. These conifers, created by Necrodruid the Doron, hurl rock-hard pine cones at any creature they detect. Alright, so either dodge or stealth. Anybody have stealth? Nope. Dodge. Okay. I just need 4 success to dodge this.
Let me see. Stealthy? I get stealthy.
You do?
Chain 2,
Oh, yeah,
3
but-
success.
Is that your stealth?
He
No,
didn't
that's-
bring the companion though.
I get
Yeah, right
these things help me with stealth.
here. Oh yeah.
Let's see if any of this is helpful at
So
all. No, these
stealth
just
is-
give me shielding.
Okay.
That's
so-
too bad.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's chain 2.
The combat.
if
Yeah,
so, it's
no.
chain 2 for successful. Okay.
Sorry.
So 1. We need 4. Dang.
Ooh,
4.
yeah.
Oh man.
can't believe.
There's 3. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. You manage to avoid the painful projectiles. You may choose up to 3 reflex skill cards in your discard pile and shuffle them back into your action deck.
Do you have any reflex cards in your discard?
I don't think I
Speaking of reflex cards,
You can use yours now. Well, no, you can't yet.
do. Basically, there has an R.
You're close
right?
to.
because I'm such a good person.
Yeah, I've got
Sure.
no. I've got
We'll go
no
with that.
reflex and no-
What's the symbol on this? It
It's a
can't be the loaf
person.
of bread. Okay. A bird person?
Well, I didn't think it looked like a bird. It was like a profile of a person.
1, 2, and 3. Everybody count
Discard.
all of your cards. We're gonna use a Hope Reborn to get a reflex card, and let's just give it to whoever has the fewest.
Wait, what? Oh.
Just count how many action cards you have in all of your piles.
$25.
24.
23.
24. Okay. Shuffle this into your deck.
Yay.
Thank you.
Alright, we may carry on now.
Who
Okay.
is moving? I'm pretty kind of low, so.
I can move us. We all have to spend 2 anyways.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, really?
Okay, what's that?
I'm looking up food again.
Yeah, this.
What do they help with? If you eat, you can unblock a hand card. Does anybody have a
No.
blocked hand card?
I don't.
Did you have a blocked hand card?
Me? No.
I eat it.
I don't think anybody's blocked anything yet. You have a stomach ache.
Yes.
Because you ate everything except the berries.
Dang it. I missed.
Okay, where are we headed? Like straight north?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think it's just straight up.
Who's gonna explore?
Oh,
You're
you can.
complaining about being held by
Oh,
your
what?
hand. Do you want to do some big boy stuff?
Oh, I wasn't
You have a lot
complaining.
of cards. Do you want to
But, yeah, I'll do it.
participate?
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, look. Right, sure, what is it?
Instead of clicker heroes?
If
I was looking up babies,
Okay.
cartoon baby that eats everything.
I found it on my first Google.
You found it?
Yeah,
Oh.
The Wild Thornberries is
Never-
the show they're
can't
from.
remember it, that.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, they were like in
I
a mobile
googled cartoon
home-
with feral orange-haired kid, and it just nothing but pictures of that kid that I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that kid, but I thought it was Rugrats too. But
Yeah, it's
Same
it's
kinda
same art
style.
style.
yeah. Okay, so if our knowledge is 6 or higher,
It is.
discard that.
Good.
Read 176.
We dispel
Yes.
Where you
the
cast a
bone
spell.
bush.
Oh yeah, the dark words.
You can read it again if you want, but yeah, it's the same one.
That could be my
2049 cards.
fault. You can have one.
No, it says 2.
We only
Just
have
take
one.
2.
We only have
You're
one
only allowed
left.
one.
Oh, why is that? Because of the.
That's all. There's
We're just
no-
really
Oh,
hopeful.
I thought you had 2 there. Okay.
A 178. What?
The bridge crossing the crevasse did not survive the tremors. Only its pillars, reinforced by necrodruidic magic, are still visible at either end.
Where
To
did
reach
this
the
card-
drums of desolation, you will have to go around the crevasse, taking a long detour to the east.
Oh no.
You curse your luck, as if time was not already short enough. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 151 card.
But that's not our symbol, though.
I know, but it's the only one in there. Because I bet we were told at one point at the end of one of the epilogues
To
to
discard.
banish something without looking at it. I bet it's in here.
I did look. This is the final threat.
That's the final threat?
Wait, hold on. Look around
Those
that number to make sure we didn't misplace.
that drum symbol is the final threat, or the final scenario. What do you call it?
Oh. You're right.
Phew.
That's more like it.
You saved the bridge.
Surprise! It's actually there.
Psych.
Just kidding. It grew back.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, we put all of these back.
And we jump across the bridge.
Bridge. We just wander across.
Want to spend 2 cards?
Is
Just
this-
across?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, a 279.
Need 3s.
And we still have to spend 1 card
No.
because we left that.
Oh, because we left this one. Yeah, you're right.
Vigilance, nah.
This doesn't seem like the right card. Is that the right card? It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Okay.
It's just a try to luck thing, right?
Oh, what's over there? Now you got me all woken up and just excited about everything.
If you have no cards with the keywords provision,
I have no cards with the keyword provision.
you take a 001 card.
We have multiple provision cards.
I
Is it
don't.
just him?
Says if you, and he's the one reading this.
Okay.
So he has to take a 001 card.
Uh-oh, is this bad?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, otherwise you just don't do the rest of it.
exhausted or something.
Oh, you are exhausted.
Okay, so
And
Oh.
Your stomach gurgled loudly.
Wait, I can take care of this.
Okay.
I can return this if I rest.
Yes.
or you wait until you found Flaglencia.
Right? So it costs to do that action, but if I do rest using this card, it just gets rid of it, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just second wind.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, I'll
379.
if you want to do that one.
I don't think we need to go that way.
Well, we want to know where the cart is. We're looking for right.
Right bone.
Yeah, but when we were last thinking of it, we went up this way and we didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to go that way and try to find him.
Rap. Keep thinking Rapino, but that's
A
a
3.
soccer person.
Ryabone. Riboflavin.
Riboflavin.
I'll get.
I
Ribosome.
eat it.
No,
That
you don't
is-
want to be anywhere near that. That's confusing powder.
it.
That is.
Wait, how are we doing this when we're not even over here yet?
I said a number 3 card. What did you get out?
239?
Yes.
Who wants to move us?
I do. I move
Okay.
us.
I'll explore.
Okay.
Gifts. A large animal is grazing grazing on the few tufts of grass they have managed to grow. Its placid appearance suggests you could ride it for a while to save your energy, if you'd rather go on your way. Otherwise, if you have sack of grain or gambler's boon, it's free.
What does it do for us?
Do
You
it.
ride the beast and return it to freedom once you reach your destination. Each involved character moves their figure to the same other terrain card that is connected to your terrain card by uninterrupted series of terrain cards.
This is just a free on the double for everybody.
And then
Yes.
there's a fight action connected to it as well. You
Or
can
we can
collect
kill
the
it.
meat,
It's
but it
optional.
takes 4 cards.
Is this a you have to do immediately, or we can come
No.
back to it?
well, it's the exploration card.
True.
So like in order to
Unless it's
show
like-
this has to be over.
No, we've had those where you can then place it off to the side and come back to it later.
Oh,
Yeah, like kind of like that.
I don't think this one is.
Yeah, so this one would be like right here. Yeah, it's not a timed base.
Oh, the other's like timed.
And it's not a red board, so we don't have to do it immediately. So if we wanted
At
to,
some
we could
point
come
we
back
can slaughter the animal.
and do this.
And then
Oh,
we
at some
do
point we
fast
can take it
travel.
to travel, have it travel us somewhere.
If we wanted
Let's
to.
go closer. Can I look?
Well, what's the numbers on there?
3s and wait, 1 3 and 1 6. Plus, that means you have no penalty. Okay. When you could see, remember as a reminder, if you could see migrainers,
Mm-hmm.
there's no penalty.
Right.
For what?
Travel. Sorry.
These have.
So these might have penalties for traveling.
I will spend a card to move us up.
Okay.
Adventure. The earth rises up under the force of the ringed burrower. As long as 2 people, and with a gaping maw, wait, what? Oh, a burrower as long as 2 people. I feel like we've had that same mistake reading that before. It crawls in your direction. Your ground shiver should have alerted you to its presence. We now have to run away. Have to get 4 successes doing a run action. Anybody good at running?
Running.
Our ground shiver seems to not work very well.
Any amount of cards. It's not requiring any cards. It's not chained. You just have to get 4 successes.
I could probably just do it. I got a bunch of cards and I haven't really
Okay.
done a bunch.
I can succeed pretty easy at it.
Do you have extra things?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 3 successes just in my hand.
We'll save those for something.
Something hard.
Yeah.
Something important.
Look, this is easy. Everyone just hop on my back.
Something that's chained. I'll save mine for something that's chained. Okay, I'm on.
Right, all aboard.
I'm on Ratko's back, who is on your back.
Okay, you said 4 successes?
Yes.
Okay. Easy.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
And 4.
4. Okay. We all get a 001 card.
Do we get a 001 anyways?
All of us do. Because we ran so hard.
I ran so hard.
So exhaustion.
You get a card. And you get a card. And you get a card.
I just.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
Imagine if I was already exhausted.
You would have had to lose 6 cards.
Yeah.
That would have been even worse.
That would have been pretty bad.
Well, I don't like being exhausted.
Yeah, this is not good. I'm getting rid of this immediately. We just have to spend 4 cards.
More migrainer.
Yeah.
If we could get to Flaglantia.
Okay, I've easily gotten rid of this. I don't want to be exhausted at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of mine too.
That's bad.
There's too many things that can happen with having a weakness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
A lot of good things happen if I do my rest, and I will. But I want to explore that too.
Oh.
Let's do, okay, 4 cards. 1 can go in your hand. My hand is already pretty good.
Shoot.
Okay. But because I rested, I get a 152. Wait. Where's the 152?
Where does it say that? Your sleep?
Oh, you like to sleep with your schwall.
Where's the 152 cards?
Sheep sleep schwall?
Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
What?
Yep.
Hand me that stack and I'll see if there's 152s.
Well,
in
there's a
there.
possibility it got banished wrong, right?
What are you looking for?
152.
There's a 152 that's supposed to be a blessing. Maybe it does get banished at some point, and I had messed it up, which is fine. Maybe it's supposed to be banished, and I had messed it up the first time.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Actually, OJ, what's your blessing?
I'm gonna get rid of the healer for this.
152?
Okay,
No,
But you've
there's
got
no
it.
152.
He has it.
he's got it.
There's only one of them?
Yeah.
Oh. Your sleep will make you confident?
It does.
Oh.
Apparently, only one of us can be confident at a time.
Yeah, I'm the alpha of the group.
Unless we get like that group confidence.
Yeah.
Whatever that's called, I can't remember. You
Oh,
are,
but I got rid of this.
You said you were gonna.
I
You
hated
say you were
all
going
of
to-
that. I
You
hated
did it.
all of it.
You did it. I knew you could, Brandon.
Hurts.
I knew that if you just worked really hard
Hurts.
and really tried, you'd be able to accomplish
be
the
honest,
mighty
I was
task.
this close to putting it in front of the 0-0. like completely on accident. Like I almost was like, oh. So I almost did the
Did you
easiest
say you
one.
wanted to
Completely
explore
wrong.
that? Did you say you wanted to explore this? Come on, let's go.
I'm no longer confident that I can explore it correctly, though.
Okay.
All right. The contents of a broken cart are strewn about the ground. Shredded books, tattered clothes, and a massive trunk tipped on its side. As for the cart driver, if they are still alive, and they are nowhere to be seen, if they died, the body was probably carried away by whatever rampaging creature attacked. If you'd rather go on your way, discard it. Otherwise, it's a lock. Chained to success 4.
I could pick locks.
Real good.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at it. I have a lot of confidence.
Chain 2 success 4.
All right. Check these out.
Oh, you got lockpicks.
I got lockpicking tools.
Oh, for sure. So for you, it's a chain 3.
Let's get some penguins.
Yeah, penguins will do it. Penguins will push us over the edge.
Penguins, there's one penguin. That's a star.
And I'm kind of lucky.
2 stars, some
It's already
penguins.
all 4.
There we go. With these 3, that's 4 successes.
Nice.
Click clack.
This one too.
Right. A 149 and then a 199.
Oh, I'll take one of these. Oh, look at this. It's a delicious carrot with wings.
A winged carrot.
Yeah.
Nice.
One of them winged carrots.
Discard.
Wing-a-ling carrots. No. This is in here. This is in here. Sack of grain, a sack of grain. Everybody's got a sack of grain.
It's so much grain.
7 years of plenty.
All right, I feel great. Should I feed one to my plant just to see what it does?
Wait, what? You can feed that a sack of grain? I'm scared.
Do it.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's a cart on this one. So, I don't know. He's Rapinoe's probably not up there.
I will move us.
You're gonna have to do this immediately.
I'll move. Which way do we want to go?
The giants are that way,
Okay.
Giants are over here.
Yes,
somewhere.
that's fine.
so spend a card to move, but then you have to
3, 5,
immediately do
8.
this.
The pink coral gives off an unpleasant odor that triggers a
You okay?
persistent headache. The stink emitted by the coral completely disorients you. During the consequence step, if you are confused,
Where'd all of our carts go?
I have.
Oh, you have them. It's that.
But
It's
it,
specifically that thing.
but this we ignore that penalty plus
Yep.
any other walking penalties.
Yep.
Nice.
So that doesn't affect us. Because we know the secrets of the pink coral.
Ah, the secrets of the pink coral.
Okay.
Now get that out of your mouth.
Stop eating the coral. It's bad for your teeth.
I will explore.
Grind them down enough.
The path gradually descends between two rocky escarpments. You walk for a long time before coming to a head or a dead end closed off by walls 4 people high. You must take one of the following actions, either climbing or directions. If an involved character has a card with keyword weakness, I think we all
Of course
do that.
not.
No, just you. We all got rid of ours.
Who
As
would be
quickly as
silly
we
enough
could.
to?
You may
Hold
not
on to
climb.
Why would you hang that around?
You may not take the climb action.
Oh no.
So what action do we have to take then?
The
6
Whatever
cards.
this-
We're misdirected.
Oh, just get rid of 6 cards essentially.
Yeah, I was hoping I had something to help me, but I'll do that. I'm gonna have to recover.
Recover.
Fancy.
Oh, recover. Yes.
3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, let's do 12.
So, I had 10 flies hatched this morning.
10?
Yeah.
100?
Just 10. It was real nice.
Seems like a really low number of flies.
I wasn't expecting to end up with any pupae after my last generation. Things went horrible. Did I tell you about accidentally leaving them in the freezer for 2 hours?
What?
Wait.
Why? How do you accidentally leave flies in the freezer?
Oh, because you need to make them comatose to
Yeah,
get to the
it
spiders.
like knocks them out.
Okay. Yeah.
They were out of water, and
The
so
spiders were, or the flies?
The flies.
The flies were out of water
I have 2 water
because you
dispensers,
froze all the. Oh,
and they're dried up. So it's time to refill them, and also that's how I get the flies out to feed to the spider. Put them in the freezer for 2 minutes, and they're all like.
So the number 2 was right. 2 something.
So I put them in the freezer.
Time units are tricky.
Sat down. I'm like, and I set a timer. It's not. I used my stopwatch. That was the mistake.
Oh, so
And
not,
not
an
a
actual timer.
timer.
Oops.
So
So you had proof for how long they were in there.
2 hours later, I was like,
Wasn't I going to do something with the spiders?
after, putting out fires at work, I'm
I
like,
want my watch's timing.
what did I leave that up? Oh, a few of them survived that. I
Really?
went from like 200 flies down to like maybe 30 survived it.
There you
Way
go.
more than I thought.
You're experimenting in cryogenics?
And so you have to have about 200 flies in a container about this big. It's about the per capita. I don't know what you call that with flies, but their density to be able to breed and lay eggs.
You have to have 200 flies to breed.
So with only 30 flies left in there, it didn't seem like enough for them to even, to populate, to procreate. But they did. In fact, I didn't even check until way later. I was like, whatever, I'm just going to let these guys die out. And I was just checking in the thing, and there was pupae in there, and I harvested 10 pupae, like you do. And there's plenty of maggots wiggling around. So, and so those 10 hatched today.
That seemed like diminishing returns. So you went from 200 to 30 to 10.
Oh,
10
but
more.
but there's about 200 more maggots.
Don't the
There's tons of maggots that haven't pupated. So 10 of them, probably like from the earlier flies, survived somehow. My poor scheme. And they didn't die by frost. And made it to pupa stage.
Okay.
And they pupated.
The flies pupated.
Yeah.
The
all
maggots
over the place.
pupate.
The maggots pupated.
Yeah.
So you have 10 flies.
Right now. And
And
a
a
lot
whole
of
bunch of
maggots.
maggots.
But the 30 flies that survived, they made more maggots. So there's now currently, I've got more maggots preparing to pupate. And I've
Fine.
properly
Recovered.
harvested them. So they're in the right condition to be the next generation. But
Sounds like you recovered pretty
You
well.
recovered the population.
we recovered. It's like I'm playing an RTS.
It's real life Dwarf Fortress.
He did have a death spiral going on. All in one big thing. They were put in the freezer.
Just wait till they take a Fey mood.
Oh my gosh.
One of your flies has taken a fey mood and camped out in the on a crafting bench.
We need 326. That'd be funny.
326 please.
Did you guys ever do the thing where you caught like a fly or a bee and froze it and then tied a string around it?
Yes.
That was fun.
Yeah. They don't like that very much at all.
No, but that you then have a trapped fly that can't get away.
Yeah. They like tries to
Gross
fly
and
and like
disease. Put
Well,
that
if you
away.
use the really thin floss, they're just are tethered and they can still
oh,
fly
I
around.
think the string
and
I
they're
used
stuck.
was thick and it was a bit heavier.
Like,
I
your
think I
arm?
pulled it out of the rope. You know how like sometimes your socks will get like loose threads and you can pull them
Oh,
out. So I
yeah.
did that to one of my black socks. It was a big thick black thread
Oh,
and it
yeah,
was
yeah,
a little too much. He couldn't fly enough for very long.
That's great.
Is there a wagon on that one? No.
No. We do need to start finding maybe a blue puddle though. Maybe.
No, I
It's
think that's
probably
all. I
closer.
think that's all the way
It's gonna
over there
have-
still.
It's gonna be blue too. I mean,
Okay.
and it's probably gonna have. I'm sure it'll have.
Okay.
I can move us.
Thank you.
Specific card I'm looking for. Once I get it, I can give someone 3 life points.
Ooh.
All right. Let's do some exploring. I'm gonna look this way for a cart.
Okay.
An earthy haze obscures the huge mass of flesh of a gobbler. This burrower, as slow as it is tough, is capable of spitting huge quantities of earth and rock at its enemies. Deal with it or change course.
I can deal with it,
Oh, yeah.
or we just ignore it and move on.
Because it's a pretty nasty fight.
Yeah, might as well just go around.
We can either go around or you and make it disappear and we see if the card is there. I don't think the card is over here, though.
I don't think it was in the middle of the lake.
Yeah,
I
that's
could
still
be
the
wrong.
lake. We still got to head over.
So we can just ignore this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to explore the other way then?
Yeah, I'll do it. Your ground shiver suddenly comes to life just before the ground begins to vibrate. If an involved character is confused, they panic. The action fails. Alright, for stealth, we need 3 success. No cards, or no 0 card minimum. Do you have?
My
No,
stealths don't
nothing-
really.
nothing really, huh?
My stealths don't really give me successes, but I have stealth stuff.
Yeah, it's not chained.
I'm going to. Anybody want to?
I was saving my stuff to do the restoring aura thing, but
Okay.
I could technically do it.
I will. I'm actually going to look at my top 3 cards. Using my intuition. Okay. Block it.
Into it.
So I got 2 cards from this. Great. So I need at least a third.
Did you already do a recovery?
Not yet.
I need another half or a whole. Okay, good.
Nice.
You move away as quietly as possible. Okay. Oh, wait. You do gotta go forward. Up.
Why?
What?
There's
Wait,
no
was
more.
there nothing there?
Wait a minute. Where
I
did
thought I just put a card there.
Oh.
That was the thing you just did.
240. You need 242.
Everything's fine.
Don't panic. I'm the one that's. It's,
You put a figure on it.
confused. I got it. Yes,
Oh, it's the turtle people. Isn't there people in the turtle?
Yeah, they're little moss
They're
people.
working. They're little.
Where's the
workers.
the moss
They're-
people?
They're building a.
They made-
They were fun. Were we helping them with
We
anything?
did. We helped them.
Okay.
We're helping them make the turtle move or something.
Yeah, they're making it mechanical.
Is there a leader named Rapinoe?
Uh huh.
Won't think so.
Ryapone. Turtle.
Am I turtly enough for the turtle club? turtle.
I never saw that movie, but
I
that's
saw
the only
its
thing I
commercial.
know.
I saw its commercial. It was on some VHS that I used to watch all the time, and it was one of the
Yeah.
was like
preview things at the
Dana
beginning.
Carey.
Yeah. David.
No, I did see it, and it's such a letdown as compared to how excited you got
Yeah.
seeing that commercial. I did see it, actually see the movie once.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which VHS it was always on. Am I turtly enough for the Turtle,
Turtle
Club?
Club. Yeah.
Turtle.
Same. It must have been some video. It was just a commercial at the beginning.
It might have been a DVD, and you just, if you forgot to hit skip to the start or whatever button,
Back when the DVDs all started with like 5 or 6 commercials.
and if you didn't press the play button fast enough, you didn't do the auto skip, and so you'd watch like a bunch of commercials that'll get up off the couch and go.
And they were no longer relevant commercials after the first 5 years anyway.
Yeah.
That was such a terrible idea of theirs.
What? I swear it was
Mr.
VHS, but it
McHugh.
might have been a DVD. I don't know.
Seemed like DVD era.
I think it was.
Okay. I'll move us over there.
But that's the only part I know of that movie.
Turtle
It's the
World.
best part of the movie. The rest of it is really kind of lame unless it's like really your kind of slapstick humor style.
It's Mr. Magoo
We
stuff.
all have to do that plus one move.
Do we?
But it says, I thought it was,
I think so.
you could see it from your train card, but it says when this coral can be seen on your train card.
Which isn't on this one.
So we
So
all
it
have to
does
pay
all
another-
cost us an extra card.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Oh, there's a specific. I should do the moves
Maybe
from now on 'cause I need to.
anything.
Oh, I
There's a
needed
certain
this.
card I'm trying to find.
More exploration.
Getting real
Yeah.
low.
About 100 paces away, an individual waves at you.
See ya.
If you'd
Hi.
rather go on your way, discard
Wait,
this.
who is it?
Okay,
Wait, who is it?
Your daughter.
Wait, who is it? We were really close to all the water stuff.
Yeah, we don't know. Do you want to spend a card and actually interact with
I
them?
do.
Okay.
211.
There, I
Wait,
spent a
now
card.
you're looking for your daughter? I thought you should.
Wait, hold on,
you've
hold
given her
on.
up
If
for
your
dead.
ground shivers level. Okay.
I didn't read it at all.
Yeah, you didn't.
I was discarding it.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it is 211. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The man, a stonemason, is looking for a place to go. Roll a die. To learn the name of the place he's looking for.
Fine.
Deep sea mine. If this place can be seen on a quill card in the world map, you point out the direction to the individual.
We've been to the deep sea mine.
Deep sea mine.
We have?
I want to say we
here.
have.
There's like the coral, the quarry, right?
No, the core is different.
No, it's up there somewhere. We
Up
were
north?
in there.
I feel like we have seen it before.
Around the great
It's not on here
the
then.
bottomless sea. No.
Nope.
We don't have any map ones
We
around
don't
the
have it on
sea.
the bottomless sea.
It's that way. It's north, east.
It's not where you're currently standing.
It's not one of the options. Dang it.
It's west. Three.
Well, good luck, sir.
Sorry, yeah. That's a 288.
No, I read.
It's 288 now.
You have one job.
Well, I'm not doing it very
No,
well.
you're not.
Sorry, what is it?
288.
Yeah.
Here, try this one. Does that look right?
Here, let's shift. We gotta shift this way a little bit. Okay, I'll move us.
The fisherman. You should talk to these people.
There's more Fisher people? Okay.
It's gotta be.
I'll talk to them.
Okay, 346.
That's not what I want.
Spend a card.
Spend a card. 3, 4, 6.
Oh wait, unless it's working
Okay.
with this card, and I just didn't notice.
What's the symbol of our current?
It's a person. That's not it.
It's like dog tags or something. That's weird. You meet the dozen or so feeble people who live here. We lived as fishermen for generations, but the bottomless sea no longer provides us with enough food, and the land is difficult to cultivate around here. We make these little kites with nets to catch the birds that live around here. Unfortunately, they get damaged quickly. Will you lend your skillful hand? It's one of them repair things.
Ooh, I just got rid of my repair.
Didn't you sell your repair?
Yeah, I did. All it gave was an extra chain, and that's just.
Does anybody have a spool of thread?
Nah, screw you guys. Good luck with that.
That's all we're doing. Does anybody want to explore? I'll explore. Great. A scrawny Vorlace approaches you. It looks like a big hound and would almost seem friendly if its lips were not hiding such large fangs. One involved character may return a card with the keyword provisions to discard this.
How many bags of?
Provision.
Well,
We have
Taking care of.
provisions. Otherwise, it's a fight.
it's a pretty big.
I think I'm
fight.
getting pretty heavy.
Chain
You wanna
free
get rid of the
success
sack of grain?
four,
I can get rid of my
chain
sack
two-
of grain.
Okay, then we can discard this. If you return that.
Yeah, let's do.
Done.
182.
At the bottom of a plateau where plants tainted by dark magic grow stands the figure of a ruined citadel. It is smaller than it appears, and most of the floors have collapsed. As you gaze at it, you think to yourself that your citadel did not fare too badly. All things considered, we've gone too far.
No, because we go past it.
Oh, up here.
I move us over there.
It's really tough to get in there. But I know there's a magic crown in there. If we want to brave our way in,
Oh boy.
is it worth the cards to fight our way into this one?
It was just like I think it was a lot of climbing,
It was.
skill checks, and then a puzzle to guess the color. Then Bob's your uncle. Then you climb out.
Yeah. With a spider lady.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She's in there.
Yeah, just like hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
All this time.
I think we had to say the right thing to her to get her to follow us, though. There was a lot of luck
Some
that
guy
happened
like
in
that.
there,
Yeah, there
I
was.
don't want to go.
and I think it could have gotten really bad really quickly. So
Yeah.
we should maybe just save everything for the giants, because we actually don't know
Okay.
where the
They gave us a
bird
lot
is.
of hit points for the Giants. Doesn't seem good.
Well, we have to get to the giants, and then we have to search all around there for the bird.
Yeah.
We don't know what that entails.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You almost touch a plant covered in prickles, a cactuar? A
Cactuar? They can't use
You
that
can't
word,
remember
can
what the Necrodruids called it, but you remember that its juice causes hallucinations, at best.
Brandon
The area is infested with them. When you take the following action, all the characters on the active player's terrain card must get involved in it. So it's a look action. It costs 4. After making so
they? You'll have to be involved. Is it a mandatory action?
it must get involved. Okay.
Oh,
so
but it's the only way to get. No.
No,
we
that's
don't
it.
have to
We
do
don't have
this.
to do that.
Ooh, we don't.
No.
no, but then we'd end up going. We'd have to go back the way we came.
But it's not one of those timed things, though.
Yeah.
But was it
So
north?
it just sits wherever, off to the side.
Oh, okay.
Off to the side.
Are we sure about how these work?
Or am I completely wrong?
No, because I think it like blocks it. Because otherwise,
Does it say or discard
They're
it?
blocking it. Yeah, these are blocking it.
they'd have to.
You have to.
That's a timed one, though.
What is it time? Top left corner. What the heck?
And they
No,
have
I
these-
think that
No, timed means you have to do it immediately. That means you can come back
these
to it if you want.
arrows, I think it has to attach to that side. Like I think this one has to be on that side. Of that
I think you're right.
tile.
It is blocking it, but we don't have to do it immediately. That's
we
where I'm
don't.
wrong.
But I think we can put it to the
if
right
we
of
don't
the
do it
tile.
immediately, we'd have to go back where it came.
We
so-
do have to do
Yeah.
Or
that.
am I wrong?
Well, this was
So this
should
was-
have actually been like right here or something, and we can't.
Yeah, but we could discard it to move on our way.
Yeah, we didn't have to do that one. It was just a donkey that's gonna.
Yeah.
So I was wrong on that one. It does block your way.
Okay.
You
We
don't
didn't,
have to
we
do
didn't
it.
chop it up and eat it though,
Yeah.
I'm going to.
so we do have to do this one.
Yes.
Wait, that's this. That's this. It's this thing.
It's this one.
So we do
we
have
need-
to
we
do
need
this.
spend
It takes 4 successes.
cards.
It's not chained.
I guess I'll spend it.
You've already been recovered. Have you? Are you the only one who's recovered?
I have not yet recovered, but it's time.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
I
time.
only have one card left.
Okay, you do.
I don't want to use my hand cards on something this easy.
How many do I got in here?
One of these two cards is going to finally allow me to give somebody 3 hit points. So
Yeah. Does that card get blocked? when you use it?
4,
Or just discarded?
5, 6.
Your heal.
Yeah, I block
Wait.
it.
You can use this. All involved characters return your exhausted cards and share 4 life points.
Well, you should have done that a long time
We
ago.
could have used that. But
That would have been
I could
great.
have used that for everybody though.
Yeah. That would have been really useful.
So
That was the moment we'd been waiting for to use that. I
You
don't
could
even-
use it now to
Where
get
did
rid of
you even get
yours.
that thing?
it looks like fish. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to.
I think we could have used that a while back.
Or should I keep it?
I mean, get rid of exhaustion. It also gives you what?
4 life
4 life.
points.
Yeah, use that.
3,
Discard as well. 4 life points.
Then I can give my 3 to like OJ, who's just recovered.
So I'm almost back to where I was after recovering.
I have just fully recovered. I'm zestfully recovered.
Zestfully?
Yeah, you're not fully recovered unless you're zestfully recovered.
He's got a point.
It would be nice if you use your confidence so that if I have to rest again, I could become confident. as well.
Okay. Let me use my. What am I doing? You just tell me what to do.
Well, this isn't
You
even a
need to
hard
spend
enough
4
thing to
cards.
use your confidence
4
on.
cards?
No, not spend. We need 4 stars.
I need 4 stars.
This isn't even a hard enough thing for your confidence to be wasted on.
This isn't hard
You
enough.
need to- no. It's not chained or anything. You just have to succeed. Or else.
You get to put a card back in your hand if.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2.
It's going great so far.
3. 4.
4.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Perfect. You can put 1 back in your hand.
Oh, I love it.
After making slow but steady progress, you leave the danger behind.
Without eating any of the hallucinogens.
Discard.
Well, that's what you think.
Now,
So the whole time,
229.
that challenge was keeping Brandon from eating something?
Yes.
That was the whole challenge.
Challenge was just to drag me past him so we didn't eat him.
Uh-huh. These are some...
Rocky outcrops studded with holes stand at the edge of the swamp. Who knows if they are natural or were dug out by man or beast?
Giants.
Beast.
I shall move us onto the tile. Is it really going to be my last card that is the one I need?
See traps?
Oh, what's that in the top corner?
It's like a little hut with a red flag. Is that a red flag?
Can I see any pawns? No.
We took a peek into the giant area and there were lights and stuff.
Ah,
I think it's inside the giant's area.
okay.
That's interesting. I don't think we.
I don't recognize that at all.
So we should explore that. That's interesting.
Ooh.
I moved us onto there already.
Little shack.
The
Um,
love shack.
Do you want to look at it?
I want to look.
Okay.
I look.
Give us 415. No
Oh wait, you
cost.
can purposely use more than.
You can use more cards per action if you want.
I'm going to because
That's true. We just never do.
Yeah, because right now I'm gonna do this action to give us.
415.
Brandon's doing
Give-
something.
I'm giving someone 3 hit points.
I like this happening before I look. You were giving me hit points, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give you 3 hit points.
Okay, I like that.
And then I'm going to do a full recovery.
I'm gonna go peek into a giant's nest.
Okay. And then I do a big
Something's
recovery.
wrong.
Yes.
I don't remember this place, but the card's not there.
Caravan
We've
lines
done whatever it
outside.
is.
Its cargo smashed to pieces. You spot numerous tracks of unusually large bare feet. The carnage was probably caused by blue giants.
Yeah, this is where we learned about the blue giants, some of the blue giant stuff. You did a bunch of this stuff on the way up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. I'll explore this way.
Please do.
Yeah.
2 bluish scaled reptiles are lumbering heavily along. The first giant lizard moves away while the second stands by waiting for its prey.
Wow.
Okay, that's not an immediate action.
We
That's
don't
good.
have to, and we don't have to go north, I don't think. So we don't really know where we're going.
Yeah.
That's a nasty fight, where even when you're succeeding, you're bleeding out.
Yay.
So how about we ignore the blue lizard for now and look this direction?
Yeah, let's look there, over there.
Yeah, in order to do the heal, I lost my ability to just skip one of those fights. So
Ooh.
In places, the vegetation is so lush that you regularly have to retrace your steps to find a more passable route.
So lush.
Immediately after this is revealed, one random injured and or ill character loses 2 life points.
None of them here.
Oh, good. Okay. So this is a wayfinding chained 4 success 6 to make our way through the vegetation if we go this direction.
Chained 4, 5 success or 6 success.
6 success.
Through a lizard's mouth or through some
Lizards or the
bramble.
maze? I think I can get us through the maze.
Is it because you're amazing?
Yes. Yep.
Yay.
That is why. Because I don't really want to lose what it takes to do that.
I couldn't not say it. Okay.
Oh, wait.
I
First,
understand.
we do intuitive. It's my reflexes.
You could like a pick up and lay down action as if that's like activating the card.
I do this. I've locked this card in.
You lock
I
it
locked in my intuitive.
Lock it in.
I'm going to use the top and the bottom
action of 2 different cards.
of 2 different cards.
Uh-huh. You say that now.
cut to first action of the scenario.
Wham!
Wait a second.
Wait a minute, I can't do this.
Wait a second.
It's 2 top actions.
My favorite moment. We spent so
Damn.
long planning the very first action.
No, wait, guys, I got this half of the room. Oh, shit.
Oh, shoot.
I did it wrong. I can't use 2 top actions.
If you just stand right there, I can make sure all those guys in front of you die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it all covered.
Let me just stand there. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
You now have to deal with all those guys in front of you. Oh.
It was the misses as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I was just
She
like,
should have known better.
I think I was something squishy at that point. Just like taking.
I think I spent several rounds just cleaning up my mess. Just trying to fix what I had screwed up.
That was great.
How many? I need 6 successes.
Yeah.
It's a chained 4. Does that seem like enough?
Yeah.
Considering I basically have 3 guaranteed successes already. I already have 3 successes over.
Oh, yeah.
So if the chained 4 shows up with 4 over here, that's pretty good. If I get 3 out of it, I still.
What do you want?
This is already reflexes. This is already a great card. So I probably don't even.
Probably
need this
don't need that last one.
Yeah, especially if you have backups.
Yeah.
because I know I have reflexes here, so it's like kind of 2 successes
If you
already.
could get all 6 from that would be ideal. Obviously.
It would, and just hang on to those.
Half nice. Okay.
Okay, I have. So it starts off chained 4, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you have 2 wild card symbols.
I do, which automatically gets me
Another 2.
2. So
Which is
that's
6.
the whole thing.
Perfect.
Okay. We succeed. And we get
Yay!
a glimmer of hope. Second wind. Dang it.
274.
Lost my second wind in there. That's okay. I'll get it back somehow.
Do you want to undo some of the map or keep shifting over?
You can shift it over a little bit.
Was this? Am I reading things Roman numerals correctly? That's an 8, right?
That's an 8.
Okay. But that's a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. All right.
Was that a 374 card?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like it lines up.
Okay. Just gotta check your numbers.
You're not kidding. I can't even be offended by that.
Okay, let's move it.
So get the Roman numerals wrong so easily. We're shifting again.
Well, you don't get to quite go over that far.
Fine. Okay, I'll move us over.
I won't allow it.
Oh.
So.
I'll move us over here. See if I can get a decent hand card.
I'm gonna draw a hard hand card anyways. It's oh hey, I have the flight back, so we can ignore. With my lucky, we can just
Okay.
ignore a fight again.
Oh, nice. I like it. We're a good team this round. Got really good
It's going pretty well.
We want to start heading north.
classes and focuses.
Yeah.
Is that what we remember?
Yeah, look what's over there.
I'll explore it for us.
At this point, I think we're just trying to get further into the territory of the giants and find the chosen bird.
And Valor.
Yes.
Oh, look, bleed bug lugs.
413.
We have it.
You just do a 144 card and put this on top. We've done it. It's
And then I'm
gazillion
going
times.
to dig it up.
Ladybugs.
That
Hey,
looks like a blue
That-
pond.
Is it? Cannonball.
I drink it.
You think it? But ow.
I drink it so quickly.
So fast. I broke my coccyx 6. You heard
I
me.
don't know how this persona started, but
What are you doing?
That must be there.
I've
because-
just over the course of this threat, I've just become more of like a rabid, eat
Yeah,
everything
sure.
creature.
It's
Yeah.
gonna block us from coming this way.
Just consumes
I
everything.
eat so many morning teas that it's like
Okay.
killing my brain.
So it's still there. So we still can't.
Yeah.
We
Who
can't
wants
go
to
on that
move?
tile.
I'll move this.
I still need to draw, so I'll move
Okay,
us.
Go ahead. Look. What is that?
Is that the place? Is there a number? Is
Are
there
we
a
we're
thing?
moving up there, right?
Floods, yeah. So if you're exhausted, that's what I was waiting for this whole time.
Some flagellantia?
I'm not exhausted.
Okay, who wants to explore the
I would.
ruin
404.
and hope that it allows us to dye our clothes blue?
Yeah.
If not, we'll have to find another lake.
It's a
I think there was
person?
another one that way.
Okay, the symbol is a person.
Yes, that's it. Not far from the imposing building, a blue giant is standing on the shore of the lake.
Mm.
Leaning over the water, they have not noticed your presence. If you have at least one objective card, not yet. It would be best not to bother the blue giant right now. Return this.
If we don't, if we do, it's best to not bother him.
Yeah, if we have at least one objective card and each involved character has a card with keyword friendly, flip this.
Because we don't have one, it's better not to go up to the giant. So return this.
Yeah.
It's basically
What is
telling
the
us-
other option?
It says come. Basically, it says come
What's
back
the
here
worst
later. You don't
option?
know what you're doing yet.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
it says you got to go do some more stuff.
Is
and then
this
come
not
back
the blue
here.
puddle?
Apparently not.
It must not be. It looks more green to me.
Okay, I'm gonna dig up this thing.
Please do.
Okay.
Is the 400?
Quietly.
Where's the? Did we put them in the discard? Where's the quest items?
Is it not in here somewhere?
No, where's the? Oh, here's the unvilers. 413. Okay. It is the 400 cards. Okay. This one. Dang it. We can't do that one.
Is this the teleporting box?
Something. If your intelligence score is 15 or higher, we're smarter now, though. Read 504.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I shush you when you exclaim like that. It's a giant right over
Few
there.
people have ever laid eyes on such a cage. Even few have known its origin or managed to open one. More than 1,000 cycles ago, long before the advent of city-states, the prophet spiders appeared. These multi-eyed, cubic creatures brought with them the magic of their world to teach it to those they deemed worthy. Tired of seeing their peers embrace the ways and direction of these newcomers, many people entered into a conflict with the prophet spiders. Despite their superior numbers, the old guard faced exceptional difficulty in defeating this unlikely adversary, which was able to foresee the future and project themselves into it at will. The human forged enchanted weapons that enabled them to slow the creatures down before they could leave the present.
Like a cage.
Oh, they forged weapons, okay. Mortally wounded, the creatures would then die in the future. Today, although rare, one could find these weapons inside the fossilized rib cages of the long dead creatures, and they look just like the cage you are staring at.
It's a spider trap?
It's a dead spider. It's a dead spider prophet made of its bones.
Feed it
It's
flies.
fossilized.
And one of the magic weapons is inside it.
So, strength or
Magic.
Shoot.
and I got rid of my strength, but
I was just set up for. I used all my magic stuff to
I-
give him hit points.
I'm ready for anything. I could choose up to 3 cards in my piles
I
and put them
think-
in my hand.
I could increase the chain with the strength.
So,
I think this is
My
what my
pipe.
8 is pretty tough to get. But
I have strength here. Could give me 2.
I'm gonna add 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that where I got? I don't
If
remember
I
where I
just
got
do
this
this right,
mace
I have
from.
6 other stars. If I pull enough symbols
Is that where I got this mace from? Do you guys remember where this even
Yeah,
came
that's
from?
pretty
from
good.
one of these magic things.
It was from. Okay.
Not necessarily the boss.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
But it was something we dug up.
Oh.
I think
I can
need-
increase the chain and have at least one success, but
on magic.
no,
If-
just with strength.
If I do enough flag symbols, I end up with like 6 extra successes.
Okay.
I mean, it costs me. I've got to pull a lot of flag symbols for that to work. But it's
Oh, I do have
possible.
a second. I have, yeah.
So I'm gonna recover a lot of things. How many cards do we do per hit point these days? Is it 3? Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 guaranteed successes and an increased chain. That's all I can add to that.
And I've got this increase. I got 1 chain increase I can do.
Dang. I need to be constantly geared up for magic.
I think I'm gonna,
It comes up so
Yeah.
often, this threat.
Yeah.
Because it's basically 2 cards. If I have 2 2 cards, it's just like super easy.
Remind me if it's a timed event.
You
Can I
have to do it.
Can I do anything right now?
Nope.
I can't. Okay. I'll wait.
Yeah. No, this happens immediately, and we're all stuck and involved in it.
You just gonna dump a bunch of cards into it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All of them.
Yes,
All right.
do it.
I mean, if it's anything like what that was, it's well worth it.
Because if I can pull 10 flag symbols, I basically guaranteed success.
Yeah.
If I can pull 10, no, I only need 8 flag symbols, and I'm basically guaranteed succeeding.
Only 8.
I only need 8 symbols.
You got this.
Are you really gonna spend like the rest of your cards?
Well, I still have
Plus-
11 hit points.
Okay.
Plus, there's that. You can use all those though, right?
What?
You're using all these.
Yeah,
as
he's-
well?
Yeah, this is. If I do all of my cards,
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
so between, except after I do all my cards, I know between my reflexes and 3 other cards, I already have 6 of them. If I hit those anyways, so it's not like I really have to go through all the cards.
It's 8 successes.
It's 8 successes.
So if you did half your deck, you have a high chance of getting the stars from both symbols and just the things on the cards.
Yeah. Yeah. I really do. If I just do enough cards, and with Ratco and these 3,
So maybe don't do your.
I feel
whole
like
deck.
9 is the
Right.
most cards you want to do.
so intuitive, the top one's flight, so it's already something okay, right?
If I thought that.
That might do it. Because if I can just get 4 successes out of that and like 6 flags, I'm already there.
I think.
more?
I think you've probably got 8 stars in all of that.
Yeah, it's chained 4 though, so I can only count
Right.
4 of them. But it's the symbols I'm really looking for.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure between 4 of those cards, I have 4 stars.
Oh, how many symbols do you need? 8 symbols.
I need 8 symbols. I need 8 flags.
Unless you can get more than 4 stars out of 4 cards.
Right. Because if reflex is in there, I know this was already 1.5. But if my reflexes is in here as well, that's already kind of 2. There's a good chance this does it.
Oh, it's a good chance.
Well, I'm guaranteed 2 no matter what.
Make it an even 10.
Even without any symbols, I have 2
Yeah.
stars. And even 10.
Yeah.
Do I have 9 out there right now?
Yeah. Here.
Okay. This is it. This
Yep.
is it, gentlemen.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Drum roll.
1.5. 2. Yeah.
No symbols yet.
Oh, no symbols yet. That actually is the bigger problem.
Still no symbols.
Still no symbols. Still no symbols. This is not
It's
good.
gonna be fine.
There's 1 symbol. Oh man, it's not. There's 3. Okay,
It's gonna be okay.
that's a terrible card. That one's useless. Oh, symbols. Okay.
Yeah, see, we told you that one extra, didn't we?
So you definitely got 4 stars from cards.
Oh, because if I just straight go those 4, these
Yeah.
this isn't more, is it?
No.
And you have 5 flags,
Dang it. Okay.
6
What do you
total
need?
symbols.
Okay. So I've got 4. I got to come up with 4 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that.
I can only get to 4.
4 and 4.
Just groups of 4.
I nailed all of them. I succeeded in opening up the box.
Wow.
Nice.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
You managed to pull apart 2 bars,
What's in the
enough to
box?
grab the contents of the cage. 423. Vanish.
We finally open one. It is a Leviathan.
Whoa.
Freaking crap.
Show the,
What the
show
heck
our
is that?
audience.
Oh my
That
word!
magic is way more useful than your little hammer.
I mean,
Look at how many stars that is.
6 stars
yeah, that does
from a
more.
magic. Plus, you can just use fists to get even more.
Unstoppable. That'd be perfect.
The fist is actually better for you to have it. Do you have?
Get rid of that
Can you
gladius.
carry it?
I'd have to get rid of this guy.
I would
Yeah.
chuck that.
The gladius you really shouldn't even have anymore. If you carry this around,
How much does it weigh?
2.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, get rid of the
It
gladius.
can get blocked, but not destroyed.
Yeah, that's
That is great.
It's cumbersome, so gotta kind of be careful about if we need you to. I don't think you can do it on the double.
Yeah.
it's
Ever
cumbersome on its own.
Look at that thing though.
Dang. Yeah, I get tons of fists.
I can't even count that
2
high.
fists.
6 stars with the magic.
That's
He's gonna need your arcane symbol.
Well, anybody can use it.
Oh,
It's
because
a-
that's just a round, huh?
It's just a quest.
Oh, it's actually just a
yeah.
quest
This
item.
thing's just a yeah.
This is freaking awesome. Okay, you need to just ditch the gladius. Do we just?
Discard it.
But you're encumbered. Can you? Here's an interesting thought. Can you at will block something like that and then it doesn't count towards your weight?
This?
No, like his axe.
I don't know.
I will see if I can find out. That's an interesting
Because
question.
if
Check
at
that
some
thing out.
point, right, if say we're out of magic, there's not really a chance for him to maybe use that. We need to get out of there, but we're all he's cumbered. Could he like block it? Just and then when it's blocked, like the only way of unblocking it is like at the end, a new scenario, right?
Only in order to use the on the double.
In order
Your
to-
carried weight is the total weight of your purse cards, including your blocked cards.
Shoot.
So even if it's blocked, it still counts towards your weight.
But does it still count as cumbersome?
Oh, true. We're talking about the cumbersome part, not the weight.
Well, they're both a problem. Cumbersome's a bigger problem.
Oh, because it's wording.
If it's blocked, it's no longer because we don't look under our hand or under our character to look for all the blocked items and what they say ever.
Yeah.
Okay, Rip,
Sorry, that was such a
the magic
Right.
box is worth
left
it.
field thought.
That was.
The magic box is always worth opening.
Was this? Yeah, that was.
That was so worth it.
awesome.
Obviously, the sacrifice that you don't get to use it the rest of the adventure,
Yeah,
but
You'd have to get
you're
it
not
repaired
cumbered
back in.
anymore.
you'd have to find somebody to repair it.
Yeah.
It just talks about discarding it.
Doesn't know. Do do like the keywords on a blocked item
Blocked card may be looked at at all times.
on a
However,
blocked card.
still take account.
Also, I don't know. Can you?
I would say. I would think it
So
doesn't.
cool.
It blocks everything but
It's
the
only
weight.
when an in-game effect instructs you to block a card.
So you can't choose to
slip
block it.
underneath. In the
Okay.
block unblock section,
Okay.
it talks about when an in-game effect instructs you to. Same with
okay.
unblocking.
So I don't really know if
So it doesn't say you can't do that, but it nowhere does it state it as a
that it's no longer cumbersome or something.
well. When it's blocked, none of its effects come into play
Yeah.
Except its weight.
So we just have to get
except
it
its
blocked.
weight on a purse card. So if it was blocked,
makes
it's
sense.
you would no longer be cumbersome, but you'd still consume that weight. But I don't think you can purposefully block it.
Like if you draw just the right 2 cards,
I don't think.
it's 10 damage.
I mean, again, nothing says you can't, but it doesn't really state you can.
If
in
you just
any
happen
way.
to draw the right 2 cards with like 3 fists on it, you do 2 damage using the magic as well.
That's insane.
Because that's not even an or. That's like
And
you can do.
Yeah. That's
like, I have a feeling that's because whatever is causing these tremors, that last thing, I imagine is gonna be some kind of fight, and that's probably gonna
It's
wreck
be
it.
so funny.
So we need to make sure we have at
Killing
least
the
a magic for
kill
that
the
last
magic
scenario.
Birdman. Or kill whatever comes out of the egg.
Yeah, I mean you could with that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I think the giant noticed
The-
us with all the
Here, I'll explore.
celebratory
Look at this axe.
cheers.
3 massive silhouettes loom on the horizon. Blue giants. If what is said about them is true, you have almost no chance of surviving. That's a great way to start. Each character on the active player's terrain card that doesn't have a card with the keyword friendly must get involved in the action. So I bet if we jump into the lake, we get this like friendly card of some kind.
I know. We're here.
Trying to get to it.
We
So
thought
we
this pond was it.
This is so sad.
we have to
Unless
do
it's here.
a run action with a minimum of 4, using a minimum of 4 cards, not chained, and we have to get the number of stars that is equal to the highest total weight carried by any one of us.
So
6.
Which is
Probably
gonna be 6.
6. Yeah.
Okay, so we have to get 6 successes. We have to use a minimum of 4 cards, but it's not chained,
Okay.
and it's a run action.
Does anybody have a bunch of cards in health left?
Well,
I can run.
I have a run in here that I can pull
have-
out if I use ready for anything.
I have
This
a
one.
success. but-
Minus 3 cards.
You think the
That
pond is
won't,
here?
that won't help though.
What?
Because we were supposed to go to the pond before we entered the giants' territory. You think it's here?
What if it is?
It could, I mean, I can get rid of that and we can
But
check.
Look how, something huge is always behind stuff. Something.
But that's random.
Yeah.
That's got nothing to do with it. That's random.
That's.
It could be over there. Because I thought we were supposed to get in the blue pond before going to the giants'
Yeah.
land.
Well, we can try it. I almost distinctly remember there being more ponds that way, but
I get like a free star, and I don't mind
So how many
using my
success
cards.
do we need?
6.
you have to use at least 4 cards. I have a guaranteed success, but that's all I have towards this. And he has a guaranteed
What
success.
you got?
So just let you do it. Okay. Well, the only good thing I had was this, and possibly more.
He seems pretty confident over there.
Oh yeah, I gotta use this confidence. So that's 2 star. I'm gonna use this confidence this time. Just I have to.
You don't have to.
Three.
I only get that card when I rest anyway. Is this a chained 4?
No.
Just do it. It's probably
I need
wasted
6
confidence.
successes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just useful for somebody to have that card.
Oh, what's happening here? What if I should save?
Save? We don't have
Save one of those
save
cards.
spots. There's no save scumming in this game.
It's okay.
Whatever happens, happens.
Everything's fine.
I started Baldur's
3.
Gate thinking I wasn't
Okay,
going to
there's
save
your
scum,
4 cards.
and I do it all the time.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, no.
That's pretty bad luck.
Oof.
So 3.
You have to get 6
4.
successes.
5.
You gotta get 1 more.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, just don't even use those 2 cards.
That's very unlucky.
Sounds like we fail. So don't use those other 2 cards that you just put in.
I mean, not unless I try.
No, he already failed.
Well, we can only-
Okay, they are on your heels and seem tireless. Each character must take a 001 card and a 002 card. And we must move our characters off to an adjacent tile.
So we
Are
got
you kidding
ran
me?
back off into here.
Now we need that cured meat.
Yeah. Dang it. I should not listen to you guys. But look, there's oh, it's not on the card anymore.
Yeah, I'm confused and exhausted. Great.
We suddenly
This is
have
a
some
problem.
problems.
Oh boy.
Well, this is why they gave us 16.
So hold on, let's.
Oh,
Let me take us a step back over here and get rid of this so we can just see what this is. So move blue over there. I'll draw a card.
Oh, you have flight, huh?
And then I'll use flight and lucky to guarantee
Yes.
and get rid of this. I lose my guaranteed star, but
402.
Well, that was rough.
and then that just needs to be returned. To see if this has the magic blue lake.
Golden.
There's nothing but a vast expanse of desert in this direction, dominated to the east by a mountain range at the foot of which a strange stone slab looms over the sand. What?
I'm telling you, it's further in.
Stick that in. It's gotta be maybe over here then.
I swear I remember seeing like a lake in that tile or something like that. Well, hold on,
But
I'm gonna move back.
There's freaking giants in the way. So what do we do with the tile that was here? Like the card that was here?
It's
Is
it's
that-
revealed. 394.
Okay.
I can't believe it wouldn't let us go to the lake. Was that just a random thing? Like, could we try again and see if the giant's gone?
So there was a giant here that said we can't do it yet because we don't have an objective.
But that card's no longer in play.
There's the
anymore.
blue lake.
There
No,
it is.
the one that we just ran into was a random event
That's it.
That's
exploration
the blue-
card.
No, I'm talking about the lake just north of us.
So we gotta go back.
That's it.
Oh,
No,
but
this
then-
card is still there.
Where?
This guy, the 404.
How do we know he's still there? Was
It's-
there only one card?
It said to return it.
Oh, return it.
Because we didn't have an objective and we were not friendly.
Oh, dang.
So yeah, we should go here and then up.
Well, here's a much bluer lake.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah.
Just gotta get there. Okay, I'll explore this for us, guys.
Wait, hold on.
We can just sneak through here now.
Yeah, we could just pay
Go
2
this way?
cards
Yeah.
and not run into another
This
giant.
might be more blue giants that are gonna kill us.
Oh, we can sneak around, yeah.
Okay.
So we just come up here and sneak through, because this is revealed now,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It just said.
I can do one of the movements.
I'll do the other one. I need a card.
Oh look. Plus, that's there. That's for exhaustion or
Oh, this food?
I eat it.
flaglatia.
Okay, we all eat it.
No,
If you
I eat it.
you may not see the following action list is like you see on your turn card. If you have your exhausted card, return it. Take 153 card.
Okay.
I want a
Return your
153.
exhausted.
Well, all of us do.
Yeah.
Oh,
But what?
I don't know.
we have exhausted anymore.
He demands
I'm being
that the
difficult.
canon is that he ate it. What was the card I was supposed to get?
153.
Not giving it to you.
You are in shape. Okay. We're still
Did you get a baby
confused.
bird it to us? Is that what's happening? You chewed
Sure.
up first. And, oh.
Wait, so, okay, we ate that plant, so we're only confused now.
Yeah.
I don't like being confused either.
Unfortunately, that one's a little harder to get rid of.
Okay, and then we move over here.
Did you want another hand card?
I need another hand card.
Okay, you move us this time.
I burned all my hand cards getting some freaking
Let's
axe.
all end up on that.
That's a damn good card. Okay.
339.
Okay, 339. You ready?
Yeah. Please give us the friendly card.
The smell becomes more irritating the closer you get to the pond, where the flowers give the water a bluish tint. You could dip the clothes and armor you're wearing in the pond to dye them blue.
Yes, please.
If you soak your effects for a few moments in the blue water, take a 422 card.
Do it.
422.
What if this is a trap?
If you soak them for a long time,
This is a trap.
Wait,
424.
if you soak them for a few moments, do a 420.
Ooh, how long do we want to soak it?
Oh my gosh. We don't want it to be too.
Can-
it needs
can
to
we
be
soak-
just enough.
No, wait,
Our
hold on. It
clothes?
did tell us about this at one point.
It did?
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember what it...
Was there an extra detail that I didn't note that I didn't think was that important?
No, there was some... Yeah, there was something about soaking it too long.
Soak clothes in nearby pond. Blue giants, like color blue, soak clothes in nearby pond. That's all I wrote.
Soak.
There was another riddle that was like, we had to do way before about, it was climbing the pole, right? About, we had to pick the right number.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking of?
No, I feel like I remember someone warning us about how long we left our clothes in the pool.
But it does say only one of the things says soak.
They both say, if you soak your effects for a few moments, 422. If you soak them for a long time, 424. So it's just soaking them just the right amount of time to get us the right blue.
Is this an action?
Can we each individually soak ours at different times?
Yeah, let me do it first, and I'll soak for a long time. I'm gonna do a long soak. I'll be the guinea pig.
There's only one of each of these cards, though.
Oh, so I might be doing it for the whole party, is what you're thinking?
I know no idea.
What do you mean there's one of each? Yeah, because then if we...
Because it's not.
If there's a 424 and then a 422 in there, right?
Yeah, there's not. The weird part of saying if all the party members have a friendly card, right? And that's not what these are.
It
Because
said
only one of each
a
of these.
member.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. No, each character on the active player card that doesn't have
A friendly.
a card with the keyword friendly.
So it's like
Each of us has
we're.
to.
It's like there's a friendly card in there, but there's one for each of us, maybe, and that's not it.
Unless that tells you to...
What if that only ends up light blue if you don't do long enough? But if you do it too long, you end up with the stench as well, and the giants know.
That's what I'm worried about. It's one of them is gonna be wrong.
Uh huh.
Okay, so maybe that's a clue. This
How many times can we activate this action? Can we
Well,
just
it's
do
not
it again?
timed.
No, does the result step
There's no...
Say-
It doesn't say to discard it even.
So you do it once. You're
It's like
short,
attached
do
to
it
this-
The second time.
it's attached to this
long.
Yeah,
terrain.
it's not temporary either. It's just...
Do it. Oh, do it short first.
And then
maybe.
we end up with bold.
I should
I
have
don't
known
know.
that.
There's a whole.
Does it cost anyone a card to even try this?
I should have known that.
I had said the other one though.
You want to do the other one? That is what you chose first. How come? There's no way for me to have done that without knowing that there's more than one. There's no way for me to draw the cards from here without knowing that there's more than one.
No,
That is what you chose first.
this is what I chose first.
Uh huh.
Which is interesting logic, because you can always soak longer. You can't ever soak shorter. But
Well, I was just gonna be the guinea pig and go off of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I made that decision before we knew any of that though.
Right.
I did make that decision before any of that.
Yeah.
and if it was me, I would have done the shorter one. Because I always think you always soak longer. I can start.
You both get in the pond.
Well, hold on, but
he
I
gets
was.
out after a few minutes, and you stay for a little.
But the whole
while.
point was I was gonna do it first to see what it was.
He doesn't listen.
Okay, just go.
He doesn't
Let's
listen
go
to
for it.
anybody.
You immerse your effects in the water for a long while. After removing them, they are now tinted dark blue. When you put them on, you begin to feel nauseous and dizzy, probably because of the powerful odor coming from the pond. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 002 card,
So you're confused.
and if you already have a blue die card, take a 001. I don't.
You're already confused though.
Okay, yeah, and so now I
Discard all your hand cards. and
discard
tools.
and yeah. So I'm still confused, and I lost all my hand cards.
I don't understand what's going on.
In the pond for a few moments before taking them out. They're now tinted pale blue.
But I do have blue die.
As soon as you put on your outfit, smoke begins to billow out of it. You quickly remove it and throw it on the ground, where it disintegrates.
Crap.
Fantastic.
What?
That's not the right
One
number.
involved character discards one card with the keyword torso. No, that's me.
Or
Unless you wanted to get rid of it. Oh, you hate your burgundy.
Well, I mean, I haven't really used it.
Okay.
So I don't.
Well,
Yours looks more useful because it's got stealth.
yeah, I think I have used that once. And we take a 151 card.
You gonna get rid of mine?
Yeah, I'll get rid of yours and I'll take the 151.
Okay.
What is going on?
This doesn't say what else to do with this card.
Yours was still the right answer.
It's temporary, so it goes in
You
the
are
past.
It
Sucks
just
either
has
way.
a terrible.
Past.
At any time you may choose to return this. I'm just make me unleash.
You're unleashed.
But you're blue.
I am.
Don't
I have a
lose.
friendly card. So no matter what, it sucks. You have to lose all your hand cards. But I'm now friendly and can talk to giants.
You gotta go
Okay.
in long.
So,
So I go in.
I want to get rid of my.
So wait, hold on. Before you do it, see if you can get rid of your confused, rather than losing all your hand cards.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or you just say it sucks and you lose all your hand cards.
I don't have much in the hand cards, but you still don't. Oh, you get another confused anyways.
Well, I'm still confused. You just return the one that you just drew.
The damage is you lose your hand cards.
My one hand card isn't that big of a deal.
So if you really, really like your hand cards, you'll still be confused after it all. But
I really like my hand cards.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to get rid of it.
Wait, and you get a 001 card.
no, if you already had a blue die.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna
Then
use
you're
this.
exhausted and return this. Oh, like doing it twice is basically just
I have an idea.
wearing yourself
Yes,
out for
I
no
got
reason.
it.
Yeah.
We're
Perfect.
just gonna do like 3
Okay.
and just hope for the best.
Okay, I was able to
Basically warning you to only dye your clothes once.
get rid of this.
Okay,
You ready? Can I give this to you?
sure.
It cost me
Gosh.
4 cards though.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not. Or
And
is
here
that,
you get
is that how many you
good.
needed?
It's a chain 1 success 2.
Oh, that was lucky.
All right. Oh, thanks.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. That's
Okay.
what happens.
Okay, I read it right.
That's fair.
Is it?
I thought you said there's only. I thought there was more 422s, but there's more 424s.
There's more 424s.
Which is why I was temporarily feeling bad for going back to it, but it was the one I had chosen to do first.
Okay.
It is what you want to do. We were trying to talk him out of it, but we would have been wrong.
It's okay. I took one for the team.
Okay.
Everything equaled out. We covered all the bases.
Yep.
We're all very confused.
But we can now head back to this.
but
Oh no,
we're
we need
blue
an
and
objective
friendly.
card.
We need an objective card.
Objective card. Now we
What
need
were
to
you
now
even
we need
here
to
for?
run into
Let's
giants.
look at this one. What is
409.
that? A flag?
Why? I
can't
don't even
tell
know
what
why
that is.
we're here.
We're trying to find the chosen bird.
Special blue.
Oh, that's
blue
right.
Special bird.
How come he keeps like he comes to us, talks to us, then he leaves?
Yeah,
A
let's
minute
look at that.
or a thing,
409.
then he leaves again. We have to go meet him somewhere else.
No, it's a.
I think
He
it's a
says
different
there's a
bird.
legendary bird we need to go find,
It's a different bird.
greater than he,
Yeah, it's a different bird,
who
dude.
we must go find.
An imposing tree
Okay.
stands in the center of the island.
Okay.
Its foliage sparkles strangely when the wind rises. Oh. There's only one way to get to this. Oh, there's only one way to get to the bottom of this. We have to go over the water. So there's an anchor action, which I thought I had. It's in here. I could get it by using ready for anything.
We have to go over a waterfall?
No,
wa-
just across
water.
the water.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for that.
Crazy lake if there was suddenly a waterfall in the middle of
Otherwise,
it.
it's, otherwise it's cost 2
Like a
success
lazy
4
river.
successes.
It's not chained, but I could. I could try to
Just in
do.
the middle of the lake.
I'm gonna actually. I'm actually use ready for anything, and that allows me to choose up to 3 cards and put them all back in my hand.
That's its
Nope,
own
that's an action.
You can do it before this one though. You can do it because this isn't a
It's not immediate,
immediate. So this time you can do that before you take this action.
and this is the whole reason.
This is the time you can do that.
Yeah. Alright, so these are 3 cards. I've got a navigation in here somewhere.
I think I have a water feature I need to propose for at the ranch.
Yeah.
Waterfall in the lake.
I need a waterfall in the middle of the lake
Uh-huh.
for the canoes.
That
What
is
could
a
go wrong?
Make it so.
Oh, I should probably arrange taking the kayaks this time.
The Olympics do it. They create their own like natural waterfalls and rapids. Why can't we do it for the
They
second
do.
lake?
It seems kind of fun if you're in shape enough to handle it.
All of a sudden, we should have man-made rapids in the middle of one of those lakes. That's so funny. Everything else is just like natural country, and you just have these raging rapids in the middle of a little calm lake.
How do we turn the upper lake into a wave pool?
Oh, there we go. Do it in the third lake.
Yeah. How do you take that? Yeah, the one up away, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really bother anybody. How do you
Yeah.
turn that into like a surf wave pool?
Yeah, there we go.
How do we?
It's gotta be possible.
I saw part of YouTube of people taking and building their own like do-it-yourself wave pool.
Oh, really?
It was
The logic's pretty easy. You just have something that goes up and down.
what they did is they had what was basically this kind of ramp thing
Okay.
attached to like a cable underneath it on a pulley that was attached to like a vehicle or something. And so they would take and they would drive it one way and it would push
That doesn't
and it
really,
would push a wave of water.
that doesn't really help me. Really.
Okay.
The -3, that's what I was hoping, but that doesn't really.
So like we could
No.
That's janky.
build because if you're gonna do a real one, it's gonna cost you several $1 million to build.
Yeah.
But you know, if you just rig it with some
You'd have to
cable
build
and a truck.
track,
Yeah,
a
they had a
railroad track in the bottom of the
That
lake.
is what they had actually railroad track.
Oh,
It was
nice. There you go.
two rails
Yeah.
that they had this
That's my reflex.
weird ramp platform on that they just drug.
Nailed it though.
But I've got
across
it.
real
So,
fast.
a 426, please.
Nice. We made it. Wes and I distracted each other during the ride so we wouldn't get seasick.
You recognize the tree on the islet. It is a cherry tree, like those that once stood in the
Charis?
sacred grove at the Citadel. Kaelian shooter units use the pits of its very bitter fruits as ammunition in their dreaded grenades. The branches of the fruit-laden tree are weighed down with a dozen mirrors that shake in the wind. They were probably hung there to protect the precious harvest from birds. Most of them are broken, but you spot one that has withstood time. Each involved character returns their cards with the keyword ink.
I don't have ink.
Wes had ink.
Wait, what? Why?
Ink?
No, this is blue dye.
Wait.
It's
getting
got the
ready.
keyword ink.
What's happening to our? What's happening to us?
Son of a bitch, we've been out in the water.
We didn't touch the water.
We
It's
just
it
swam
washed off.
across the
It's
freaking
it washed
lake.
off.
I thought we were in a boat.
No.
sorry, guys.
We didn't have a boat.
This was not a good choice.
Okay, well I instantly do the long thing and just lose all my hand cards again. I don't have any hand cards.
Wait, what happened?
Well, let me finish
Hold
reading
on.
it.
Let's finish this first, and then we
Okay.
go through the horrible situation of
Return
getting.
your
confused
your ink
again.
cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, pretend you returned it. I just lost my trinket off this. We needed this for the final thing.
Wait, that has ink too? Yeah. Oh, damn, you're right.
So we just are like,
But-
let's swim across the
But
lake.
you guys
We
don't
totally
have.
missed the whole
But
thing
you
that was
guys
going on.
did. Actually, back up. You guys didn't.
We don't
claim
have to be involved.
You guys didn't claim
We
to be
didn't say we were
You
involved.
didn't
Was
say
it?
you're involved.
What is it? A mandatory thing?
It's not mandatory.
It's
Oh,
not mandatory.
yeah.
There's
Only-
no way I was
only-
swimming out
Only
there.
me. Only me. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Each involved character. So that's me. I gotta return that.
Mm-hmm. Just put it next to you. You're gonna have to get it again.
Okay.
Yeah. You're just gonna lose
You
your
ready?
hands.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we were riding a raft over a water.
Yeah, you still
Okay.
need more.
149.
A149.
take all of them
All of the
and
149s.
reveal them. If a mirror card is available, take it.
A mirror card.
Okay.
Oh, because the tree has a bunch of
Return
mirrors
the
on.
other cards.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Then take a 013 to try your luck.
You're gonna get cut by the other mirrors.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe there's something else hanging from the tree that's.
That wasn't good.
Oh, that's the bad one.
That is not luck.
If it is not available, or if you're jinx, return them to the shore. Okay, so that it just means I don't get the 429 card. Whatever that ends up being.
But
You have to
you
hang
still
on
have
to
to
that.
deal with the rest of that card.
You still have
You're
that
now
card.
permanently jinxed.
And then let
Or not
this-
permanently.
you'll discard all your blessings. Okay,
Which you don't have any of.
Okay.
You're jinxed for the next time as well.
Okay. Return to the shore.
This was not good.
That must be the past. I'm gonna do this again.
So when you get it, you become confused again, which means you lose all your hand
Lose all
cards.
these. That's too bad, but I'd have to recover
Don't-
anyway.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just jinxed.
Okay, you're still blue.
And I got a mirror.
There you
But
go.
I'm jinxed. Okay.
Man.
Okay, now we know. Don't go swimming.
Stay out of the water.
Stay out of the water. It'll wash off.
Okay.
It's a good lesson to learn.
Well,
Oh.
now maybe we can go.
I can explore down.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna have to redo the board here in a minute.
The bone shrub clambers on its roots, and the shrub collects bones. It's the same bone chant thing where we get 249s, and it just goes away.
We have destroyed a lot of bone shrubs today.
Yeah, we have. That's
What the
that's
freak?
the third one.
Okay.
And then reveal whatever that card is.
Thanks for
Yes.
And then at this point, we might as well just
Sorry for the panic,
get rid of
guys.
this. No, it's okay.
I was
Ooh.
thinking you're involved.
The lush vegetation of the east contrasts with the vast arid expanse of the west. A lot of blueness going on. So it's like over.
Okay.
So do we want to clear out some of this, or
Probably do.
Well, let's at least.
see where that goes?
I gotta recover anyway, so if somebody else wanna.
I need the hand card, so
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think a couple of us need hand cards at this point.
6,
okay.
12, 15,
I'm kind of starting to understand why they gave us so many hit points.
18,
We've lost lots of cards just in the first 4
21.
tiles of the Giants area.
It's brutal over here.
That should have been down to 1.
Actually, I probably should have done a card in the movement as well.
Do we have a good way of getting home? Like, do we have one of those cards of like you go home safely?
No.
Hopefully, Bird Dude
Birdman
carries us home.
just drops us off.
Unless you're encumbered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
In which case, you just go unconscious.
Yeah. I don't think
Right?
I don't think we give up that axe for nothing.
Yeah. We will beat you unconscious before we lose that axe.
We beat you unconscious, drag you there, step at a time, all the way back.
Yeah, probably.
No,
probably.
we're not losing the magic weapons.
Here, I'll explore again.
You want this?
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
You come face to face with 2 blue giants. The first one has their arms full of thick branches, while the second one is holding the remains of several birds. You may take the following action if each involved character has the keyword friendly, which we all do.
We are friendly.
So we can read 466.
Good afternoon.
466. One of the blue giants begins to pluck their victims, while the other sharpens the pieces of wood with the rudimentary axe that is almost your size. We making brushes to painting rocks, you having deft little hands. If you helping us, we give you a gift. On reflection, it would be bad form to refuse their proposal. Okay, so we
Help.
We're helpful.
repair because success 5 or
'Cause
spool of
repairs-
thread. It's just 2.
Or if what? If you.
If we have a spool of thread, it's just
Oh,
costs us
okay,
2.
but we
No minimums.
It's 5
It's
stars.
They're sharpening sticks to stab into the birds to use as paintbrushes.
Yeah. So I can draw an additional card during the result step is about the only thing I have going for me.
That's all I have too. I've got useless hand at the moment.
I've got very little, but I can just draw an extra card if I have to.
See, this is a situation we keep running into. Like, if we had a chain 1,
It wouldn't have been helpful.
it wouldn't have helped at all.
No.
And it's like, so, I don't know.
The reason I'm laughing is that we had run into like 3 repairs, but in all of them you're right, it wouldn't have
It
helped.
wouldn't have done anything.
But it's still funny that we've run into like several repair actions just after we got rid of it.
Yeah.
But you're right, it was kind of that one in particular was useless.
They're stabbing birds.
Does anybody have anything besides?
I mean, I'd have to spend cards to get.
Oh, it's
I
not
hate
my
chain.
hand.
Okay,
It's
There's no
just-
minimum.
okay,
It's not
that's great.
change. It's just spending cards basically.
I mean, I'm still got cards and I'm at 11 hit points.
I've got 21.
Is anybody better off than
I
that?
have 10 hit points with 21 cards.
I've got 16 hit points still.
Okay.
And I should probably recover here in a second. Yeah, maybe it's my turn.
I think you're up.
I think you're the best. I think you're the best suited for spending some cards.
I have a
You have
second
like
recover?
15 extra cards more.
You
than
can
us.
recover at any moment, even mid action.
Okay.
Yeah. These giants are nuts, but they think that they're the superior
But
ones, and
if
everybody
you're-
else who's not blue.
If you're not friendly though, every time you run into them, it's just super costly to get away. I mean, if we weren't friendly, we would have had to spend a bunch of cards to get another 5 to 7 success. 7 because we would have been cumbersome. Otherwise, you're just exhausted and confused and exhausted and confused. if
Every
you fail.
exploration is just brutal if you're not blue.
Yeah, if you're not friendly with the giants, it's just super card exhausting to be in this area. So you have to risk it for at
To
least
find the pond.
at least 2 or 3
Either of
explorations.
these, yeah, to get to here.
No, for sure, just this one, because this one didn't give it to us. This is the only blue pond we've run into.
Right, but you had to do this exploration, which you may have run into giants, and then this one, which you may have run into giants, to get to the pond.
Or this one.
Well, we don't want to go there.
So no matter what, it's 3. No matter which way you go.
No, coming this way.
1, 2, 3.
Was this the giants one too?
Yeah, they're all
All the
7s.
eights?
Well, I
This
guess
is an 8.
I guess that one's 8.
So I
maybe
think you
that's-
can do.
Okay, maybe it's just 2.
This is an 8 as well if you come this direction.
So I think it's 7 and 8s are the giants.
So there's a way.
Can you
The
find
blue
stars?
pond should have been like right here. Like, here you go. If you know better and you know what you're doing, get in the blue pond.
Okay.
You sure about that?
Huh?
You sure about that?
Yes. What is the, it's just repair. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's right.
2. 3. Oh, yeah, 2. 3, 4.
5, 6.
Luck.
You've drawn that luck so many times at like key moments. Okay, you nailed it.
Wow. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Satisfied with the brushes that you have made, the giants hand you a weapon and some ammunition. This too small for us. Take a 299 card and a 155.
Think. I think.
299.
If this is a weapon that's better than the flail, I will.
All right, let's choose.
Or the axe. Oh, gladly
this
take
one.
it.
And a 155. That is better than the flail.
It's better than the
What
flail.
is it?
It's a war pick. 2 fists is 3 stars.
What's 155 supposed to be? It's missing.
It said ammunition, so it's something.
Oh, it's this thing. I bet it's this.
More of that.
Yeah, we already got it.
Yeah.
So if nobody wants it, I'm gonna replace my like axe with it.
You shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my own weapons. That,
Well,
I mean, I could take it because I have the space. If you want to just hang on to it just in case. Because I had to get rid of my
I'd rather,
torso armor.
if you want to keep the axe around, because if I take this, I can use this and one of my other ones, or like my secondary.
yeah.
I can use both of them because it's just a weapon, not a weapon and a secondary.
Yeah, I'll take the axe. Right? But that cost me 2 cards. Right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then I'll still just have the iron bar just in case we need something for strength.
Yep.
That makes me a little bit better suited for if I have to fight.
I guess I have the long stick as well.
I guess the only thing it doesn't do is the axe does the chain up the chain, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I do lose that, but it allows me to use both of these for stars.
Because it's not a secondary and this one is.
Yeah.
And that does more damage.
was there a card for
Potentially.
going south?
And it can dig.
There is a 384. And yes, it can dig. Which I don't know, I guess might have been better in your hands, but
In the middle of the corrupted vegetation, the ground sinks like a whirlpool driven into the earth.
Oh, okay. It's muddy.
Are we still in Giants territory?
mm-hmm.
Okay. I would have thought they'd have been over in the... I guess they aren't in the desert, are they?
Can I see those cards again? Sorry,
Yeah.
pardon my reach.
Well, I still need hand cards so I can move us, but I know a bunch of us do.
I want to move too. I'm gonna spend it anyway.
Okay, well, I'll just spend something to move. I don't want the protective sphere.
Is anyone ill, or are we just confused?
We're just...
I'm just confused.
We're just all confused.
Oh, the sickness. Oh, look, it's over there. Just kidding. Nothing to see here.
I'll read it.
Uh-oh.
The black twig snakes through the middle of the path. This abominable necrodruic creation can become rigid and hurl itself at its prey like a javelin. Don't be fooled by its fragility. The poison it secretes is slow acting but deadly. This is a mandatory fight action with ambush and evasion. And I don't have a way to skip it.
Yikes.
This just happens immediately. But we do get to avoid something. Number 2.
We avoid brutal.
Well, that doesn't help us.
Nope.
So we now have that fight action we have to do.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. So.
Alright, chain 1, 3. Chain 1, 4, and then
This is when we need armor. Darn it.
Yeah, we should probably
Take
do the
damage
things on
there.
this terrain card, actually. Because we're looking for... We're looking for something.
Oh, yeah.
We should be doing the things on the cards.
We should be. I forgot about
We
that
didn't
completely.
do this one even.
I completely just wasn't even thinking about that.
Because we're actually looking for something.
oh, I was just running.
I completely forgot about that.
Where are you running to?
I think it's getting late.
Yeah,
Should we pause for tonight
probably.
and do this fight next time? It is 10:13.
Yeah.
And-
Okay, let's do this fight next time.
And somebody come back here and do this.
Yeah.
And this and this.
Okay.
Because we're looking for like a mural or something, aren't we?
I don't even think
To
we. I
decipher
don't even think
and,
we
like-
did that.
Mural.
Oh gosh, we probably didn't.
What? Because at that point we were panicking, trying to become blue. And then we became blue, and we're like, let's just run
Okay,
over there.
we gotta run around everywhere. We could go into where we want. We gotta try looking for the thing we're looking for. Let's try that.
The only time we actually decided to look for something, you
we've
went
avoided-
swimming and lost the ink.
Everything.
And they're
Otherwise,
like,
we just
get
like
out of
ran.
here, let's go.
We just
We're blue now. Let's
we just booked
make
it
sure nothing happens.
To where?
to nowhere.
We're like looking for giants, and I'm not sure that's really what we're looking for. Aren't we looking for a mural that tells us about the
Look, I'm
special
confused.
bird? Actually, we've been role playing.
Yeah, I'm really good at role playing.
We're confused that we're over here trying
Very
to accomplish.
realistic.
Why are we here?
I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'll turn off the mic.
Okay.
Bye.
That is the end of the show. We would like to thank
Sponsors?
Trees for donating their flesh for the cards.
Especially the blue ones.
And
This episode was brought to you by the color blue.
electricity. Thanks, electricity.